we are. Hello,
Yes.
Discord.
Hello, Sean Carter, the genius writer and improvist. Improvist. I don't know how to say the.
Improvisationary. I would not say genius, but yeah.
Well,
Um.
I would say genius.
Well, pretty. Yeah. So I think right now it's just you and me. Oh, Obi-2 Kenobi is here.
Oh.
Hello,
Oh.
Obi-2 Kenobi. Yeah. So I just started the stream because I was over at Admiral Teague's. Lemon Pie is here. Hello, Lemon Pie.
Lemon Pie. I love you so much, Lemon Pie. I'm feeling so good today. I love everybody so much.
Oh, look at this. Wait, hold on. Putin's cat asks, "What's this about?"
What's all this about?
Putin's cat. If you are familiar with the You Don't Know Jack games, this is just an online fun game where people get to improv their own answers, and it's tons of fun. So it's 3 to 6 players. So we're gonna have, I hope a full panel, and people in the chat are able to play. Lemon Pie is a master at this game.
Yeah, she really is, or he really is. Yeah.
Oh wait, Obi-2 Kenobi says someone else would probably win, and then says, "I have what? No, there it is. No, this one. I have plenty of gum."
So, what was it? I mean, I come here to chew bubble gum, chew bubble gum, and take.
Rephrase.
yeah, bubble gum.
The bubble gum,
Yeah, and a whole lot of gum.
Yeah, that's from. Oh, wait. What movie is that from?
They Live.
That's right.
John Carpenter.
That is one of the movies I will be reviewing on this channel.
I would love to be a part of that. They Live is one of my favorite. John Carpenter in general is one of my favorite directors of all time. Have you seen Prince of Darkness? That's another good one.
No, but that's on my list too.
It's a
yeah,
it's good. it's crazy.
Putin's cat says, "Do I have to expose myself?"
Not at all.
Only if you want to. If your name is Jeffrey Toobin, maybe.
And then we might want to know about that.
Lemon Pie is saying no. Oh, Obi Hoktwanobi.
No bubble gum.
That's my new name for Obi-2.
Okay.
San Diego, not San Fran. No, but well.
You'd be surprised where you find bubble gum.
Hey, Obi-2, San Diego. I haven't been there in a while. I love San Diego so much. Do you go to Old Town and the Mission District, where there's like the most unbelievably good Mexican food can be found in San Diego? I've been there so many times. I used to live in Los Angeles, and I would go down to San Diego as often as I could to see the Midway, and you go to the missions and the food and the festivals and the people and the weather. Oh my God.
The Mexican food in Texas is pretty damn good too.
Well, where you are, it is. Here, no.
Yeah, no. I've never been to California myself.
No. I live in Temple.
No, I know. Well, I didn't know that you lived in Temple, but I know you live in Texas.
Yeah, but I do miss the tacos in California, man. That's oof.
Really. That good, huh?
The Mexican food in Los Angeles is, you cannot beat it.
I wouldn't have thought that.
It's so good. It's so good.
Crazy. I'll have to maybe check that out one day if I have the opportunity.
Wait, Teague has won twice? Lemon Pie? Well, Lemon Pie won on his debut, and I think Lemon Pie is also a Texan, right? Am I correct or no? I think Lemon Pie is a Texan.
I thought that I had remembered that he was a Texan as well. There's a lot of people that I didn't realize were Texans in this group, in this family.
Oh, Radioactive is here. Oh,
Hey,
hey, okay, hey. All right. Well, I think we can. I think we can get ahead and play. We've got people here. Radioactive, are you interested in playing? I don't know if I have your Twitter account. If you want to join the panel, you're welcome to. Or if you want to just play from the YouTube, you are welcome to.
yeah, everybody come down. You're all welcome.
But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Radioactive. We got Obi2, Lemon Pie, Putin's Cat. Oh man, we've got a lot of.
We've got enough. Yeah,
we've got 7 people in here.
let's do it.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to just start the thing. I'm going to start the thing.
All right.
Oh, wow, we got the soundboard in there.
That's right. My new audio mixer has a couple of those buttons, so I can start using them in my streams.
Okay. So let me see. Give me one moment, everybody. There we go. Hold on, I got to sneeze here.
Bless you. Gesundheit. Attasweat.
Man, I don't know what happened. It's when I moved here. I used to only sneeze twice. Now it's 4 or 5.
Yeah, I hate. I get those too. Except it's for me. It's like 10 times. Like I just start exploding in my head.
Yeah, yeah. And Lemon Pie, don't worry. We'll wait here for you.
Yeah.
Retro. Oh, okay. Radioactive says he's not on Twitter and may have to delay joining with a sequin mate in elite. I don't know what the end of that means.
And Elite Dangerous at the moment.
Huh. Well, we're going to be playing several games, and we're obviously going to have to rotate people in and out, so that is fine.
Yep.
On site, ready for code. Okay. Obi2 Kenobi has played. Radioactive has played. Lemon Pie has played. You've played, right?
Yes.
Zord?
Okay. Yes.
Well, let's just play.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Grab a web-enabled device like a smartphone, a tablet, or anything with a browser and navigate to www.wordsgame.lol. Then enter the room code.
All right, there we go. I'm going to leave that up until we get enough people here. Well, I got to go in there. I didn't do that last time.
Wordsgame.lol.
It's easy, you'll see.
Oh, thanks, Miskatonic. But you're welcome to join now, man. I mean, we now's probably a good time to play. I think we've got.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it's fine.
Jump on in. The water's good.
Well, Lemon Pie asked for a slight delay, so
that's all right. We can wait if you want.
You can't go to that. Putin's cat cannot go to that site. You don't want what?
You don't want to be tracked.
I didn't get any cookie warnings on mine.
I didn't get any cookie warnings on mine either.
Can you try in burrito mode or incognito?
In burrito mode? I've never heard that.
We're in burrito. Well, Putin's cat, think about it, man. I think you would be really good at this game with the sense of humor I've seen you display.
This is a really fun game.
Oh God, yeah.
You're
Have you checked
you're
out
go-
the settings menu yet?
you're gonna want to jump in once you see the type of game this is.
It let me in with a VPN on. Okay.
Yeah. There's no cookies or anything like that. It's a very safe looking site.
Miskatonic needs to reboot. Okay, yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
Yeah. We can just chat and stuff.
Oh wait, Teague is here.
Teague!
Hey,
Admiral Teague
what's
is
up?
here.
Give me a
Admiral!
minute. I have to visit the little admiral's room.
Okay, you
That
know
was
what?
a
Hey,
fun
before you do,
start.
before you do,
Go
go into the
Oh,
the
register.
website and lock yourself in. 'Cause
Yeah.
we got 2 spots now. We
Yeah.
got a full house tonight, which is awesome.
Hello, everybody. I'm Admiral Teague. We're going to see if I can continue my streak of coming in second place almost every single fucking time.
Hey, Admiral Teague, do you have the pips for an admiral for the collar for a Star Trek uniform?
I'm no longer with
It's not.
Starfleet.
Oh really? Oh, you
And
defected.
also,
huh?
I noticed that the AI gave it what do you call it? The AI gave it some kind of like it gave it the Deep Space Nine communicator.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You
All
can
right,
do
Sean,
it.
what's the code?
It's on the screen.
can't see it.
MJBF.
Mary Jane, best friend.
Mary Jane was my best friend all through high school.
Yeah,
And
me too.
Putin's cat saying, what shows up as a player in the site? Do you type the name? You type any name you want. So you
Yeah.
go to the wordsgame.lol, and then it will give you it'll ask for the code, which is MJBF.
Hey, Obisa.
Yeah, and then you can just type in Poop Master or
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
But
and then
I would advise you guys this. You see how Lemon is like rather easy to read and Theta Zord is getting tough. Like
Yeah.
last night I was motherfucking Teague and it was just superscript and micro. Like
It's
So
oh, okay.
I would keep it to like 7 or 8 letters tops. Theta Zord is pushing the character limit, but there's no character limit, so you could write the Bible in there.
Yeah. Oh, there really isn't like
I
a
don't think
limit.
there's a character limit, but the thing is,
Crazy.
there is a font size will just continue to decrease.
Yeah.
So when I was motherfucking Teague last night, it was really teeny tiny.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, like you
Admiral
said.
Teague, Lemon Pie is asking, did you win 2 or just 1 so far?
I have
and
3
then-
victories, 23 ties, and 1
It isn't
last
rocket
place
science.
finish.
Wow, you really keep track of that.
And then
Two
OB2 is
first
saying hello
places,
to
23
Admiral
second
Teague.
places. Howdy, Roby 2. Listen,
Okay, all right,
this
guys.
is the deal. 25 games played. It was 2 out. Was it 2 or 3 outright wins? So like 22 or 23 second place finishes and 1 last place.
Cool. I've played
Only
3
the
times.
Admiral
I
will
got
keep the
4th
stat
place,
sheet.
3rd place, and 2nd place. So now I just need first to round it all out.
All right, guys. Sorry, I'm going to hit play here because I know Miskatonic Madman is here, and this is the first time in Retro Realism Games history where we're going to have to rotate people in and out.
Yeah.
I love it.
This will be fun.
Miss
And I'll be
Katonic,
the
thank
first
you
one
very
to do
much
it.
for the generous stickers and chats too. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, that was nice, man. Yeah, so when Miskatonic's
That
back
helps.
on the next game, I will bow out and just let everyone play. I will just host and relish because I kind of
Yeah.
want to sit back and watch.
Okay. Well, I'll sit out the one after that.
Okay, here we go. And for let me see, Putin's cat.
Wait, really quickly,
is the
Sean.
new
Thank
player
you
here.
for being such a great panelist on the show and doing such a fucking amazing job. And
Oh, you're
having
welcome.
one of the more memorable
kidding.
and enjoyable. Yeah, wrong shot. Memorable and enjoyable shows.
If you're
Thank you
live
so
streaming
much.
or making a gameplay video, try turning on Let's Play mode in the settings menu.
Sorry,
Go
Carry
fuck
on
yourself. We
with
know how
your-
to play the game.
Yeah. Try
Well,
fucking
Putin-
off
hold
so
on,
that we
Putin's
can
cat is
actually
new.
have a conversation.
Yeah, Putin's cat is new. So Putin's cat, real quick, in this game, the point is to be as funny as possible. So you're going to see things come up, and you are basically ad-libbing the funniest thing you can think of. Once you enter your answer, everyone else enters theirs.
Shit.
Then you vote on the thing that you like the best, whatever is the most funny. You obviously cannot vote for your own thing, despite Admiral Teague's objection.
Insistence, yeah.
Yeah,
and also there's a troll answer in there. Watch out for the troll answers.
You'll get the hang of it. Putin's cat, just give it a few rounds. You'll get the hang of it, and we're gonna go. Here we go.
And now it's time to use your words.
Damn.
The glory of the silver screen. In the dumper, throw it in the garbage. It's Sub the Title. You're about to see a subtitled film clip that's missing a subtitle, and the subtitle will be filled in by you. Get ready. Clip will play twice. Now, for our feature presentation.
What the fuck?
Consequence.
Okay, for Putin's cat already entered his.
It's me. Hold
We're
on.
waiting on Teague and Theta Sword.
All right.
All right, hit.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up.
Tell me what to fucking do.
Theta Zord is typing an enormously long answer.
I just
There we
ready?
it's not gonna win, but I had to do it.
That warning counts on the character count too for the answers.
I hope that you get the reference when you see
You
it.
don't get a lot of time to read it. That's good. That's true.
I would love for him to come in and play this game.
You never know.
Damn. Nobody got the reference. Damn.
Wait, no, you don't spoil it.
Well,
We go by quick. We get a chance to review them.
You may have noticed an extra answer.
Always
In one of our
China-
own
from
house
Japan.
answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
I know my answer isn't funny, but it just I had to put it in there. It just reminds me of that.
I didn't notice any references.
Really?
I'm not
If
a
an
big
answer
fan
is-
of the
30
manga
seconds
fan.
left.
If,
So
if an answer is too long, we only get like a millionth of a second to read it too. That's
Yeah.
the other fucking problem. That's
Well,
the
you
only other
get
problem with
the
this game.
chance to review them before you vote, though.
It's from The Princess Bride.
Right.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Remember when Dread Pirate Roberts is having the sword fight with Inigo Montoya?
Yeah.
And he does that swing around, and he throws his
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah.
That the turtle just reminded me of that, and that's
All
what
right.
he says afterwards.
I deserve more for that, but I agree. That I should've
There
gotten
you
voted
go.
for.
You got it. There's
oh
all right.
dear,
people
that was
got
a
it.
house
Did I
answer.
really?
Oh, I'm negative.
Oh,
No way. Oh,
I
I
must break you.
Look at
Oh,
they just
crazy.
rode off with a big lead in the beginning.
Dateline, right here and right now.
That
It's
wasn't even
taking the
supposed to be
speed round
funny, it was
anyway.
just a reference.
Okay, here we come up with a headline. You're gonna need a big glass of water to get that down, lady.
Here's what you wrote.
There we go. Oh.
Yeah. She would look younger if that happened more.
True. That's true.
Y'all are.
I think that's a fake one.
Yeah,
Now,
I do
vote
too.
for your
I do
favorite
too.
answer. But watch
Someone
out
had
for
two
It's very
sides.
clever. It's very, very clever. But
Well, they'll be racist and stuff with the troll answers.
yeah, they will. They will.
Really? Wow.
Oh yeah. This is not safe for work. There is a safe for work option you can play, but no.
I gotta lay off this bong is equally likely.
That's true. Well,
Here's how you
remember,
voted.
people can choose to put a house answer too. Oh,
Nice.
yeah, I'm on the board.
House answer.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Obi
Wow.
too. I thought that was a house answer. So yeah, Putin's cat. If you or anyone else, if
And
you're-
now, the machine that lets you blank yourself. It's Blank-O-Matic.
yeah, if you can't think of an answer, you can use house decoy,
Hitler.
and it will put one in.
Or Hitler.
Yeah. There's some funny ones I've seen.
I'm blanking on that one.
What was
That's
the
why Hitler is
gravestone
my
thing from the movie
performance
Jaws that
enhancement
Quint
drug.
said?
We need a bigger boat.
USS Indianapolis.
No. He
You've
goes
got
like,
30
"Here's
seconds left.
the remains
Wrap it up
of
for crying out
somebody."
loud.
Jack comes out of the
Virginity-
water.
Here are your answers.
That's good. that
Yeah.
like the line.
Same here.
Oh wow!
That was a career in my family. Yeah.
I'll be late for
Uh-huh.
dinner. Oh, it's good.
Yeah. Some man, a lot of these could be house answers.
Oh, here we go. I knew it was coming sooner or later.
Yeah.
Now I know something you don't.
Vote for your
Well, here's
favorite answer now.
Here's the thing. I managed to say something good about him. Does anybody disagree with what he did to Hitler?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Should he have let him live?
Well, I don't know. There's conspiracies about if it was him.
Some people did say that he might have survived.
I think he did.
Yeah, a lot of these could be joke answers or whatever.
They found a bunch of them in a sealed-in sewer tunnel like 20 years, like 10 to 20 years ago, that they thought had gotten away, including Martin Bormann. Anyone else?
Man,
This is brutal. I should be doing a lot
Scat's
better.
doing well. I think Putin Scat has played this before.
I think so. Or he's just very witty.
Yeah.
The
Putin's
magic
cat
of
just
cinema.
knows how to rig the
is
election in his
yours
favor.
to win. It's Sub the Title.
Ooh, I think I might be good at this.
Помоги мне Настеньку найти. Помоги мне от беды ее спасти.
И не жди от меня подмоги, уноси скорее ноги!
Помоги мне Настеньку найти. Помоги мне от беды ее спасти.
И не жди от меня подмоги, уноси скорее ноги!
What humor awaits us here? And we hear the clickety clickety.
I love how you hear like the ice in like a whiskey glass or
With
something.
the snifters. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some boys in
Get
Brazil who
ready.
said he
Here's
lived.
what you came up with.
Помоги мне Настеньку найти. Помоги мне от беды ее спасти.
И не жди от меня подмоги,
He's not
уноси скорее ноги!
Помоги мне Настеньку найти. Помоги мне от беды ее спасти.
И не жди от меня подмоги, уноси...
Помоги мне Настеньку найти. Помоги мне от
Nice.
беды ее спасти.
И не жди от меня подмоги, уноси скорее ноги!
Помоги мне Настеньку найти. Помоги мне от беды ее спасти.
И не жди от меня подмоги, уноси...
Oh.
Помоги мне Настеньку найти. Помоги мне от беды ее спасти.
И не жди от меня подмоги, уноси скорее...
So true.
Помоги мне Настеньку найти. Помоги мне от беды ее спасти.
И не жди от меня подмоги, уноси скорее ноги!
Whoa, damn.
Помоги
that's
мне Настеньку
hard.
найти. Помоги мне от беды ее спасти.
Yikes.
Не жди от меня подмоги, уноси скорее ноги!
Vote for your favorite answer
Wow.
now.
Oh, JT Kirk, just doing a drive-by and leaving a like. Have fun. Oh, okay. Too bad you couldn't play,
Thanks, JT.
Next time. Well, I need to vote.
No strategy this time. I just picked the best one.
I think we
I
might.
can't. I can
we
never
haven't
pick the
seen
best
a
one
sweep.
because you can't vote for yourself.
Well,
That's my one
I'm saying-
frustration in this
yeah.
game.
Wow!
Congratulations.
holy
That is as close to a sweep as you can get. Oh, look! We got an accomplishment here.
Isn't
Sweepstakes.
I thought that was the one I picked.
Your window pane.
Very good.
It's
wow.
extra,
Was that
extra.
live?
I think a lot of those votes were switched from Admiral Teague. other-
No, I seriously clicked. I thought I clicked that one, but oh well.
Hmm. Hmm.
30
I'm
seconds
still
left.
impressed with that last one. Wow, that was so good. That was a sweep. It was a perfect sweep.
Yeah.
And I was just about to say we hadn't seen a sweep yet. And there Lemon goes. That was
Well,
brilliant.
Lemon's just, he has a gift.
Yeah. Who's missing? So much
Here's
so
what
away.
you wrote.
Might not be able to get his hands around the browsers.
Oh
God.
God. There we go. That's a good one.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick
Okay.
a winner.
I'm now playing under protest because I should be in the lead.
Here's how you voted.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, JT Kirk was here and is saying goodnight.
Oh, good night, JT.
Eyes
Well,
closing.
buddy. Great job.
And now, for the latest in obsolete technology, it's Blank-O-Matic.
KFC really messed up with their new slogan. Oh, God.
They used this question before.
I don't remember it. I'm anxious to see what people come up with here. Too
Okay.
many protests? No. Admiral Teague is allowed to protest as many times as he wants to.
I'm up to 7,000 now. I'm not protesting no more. Now that
Yeah,
I'm
this is-
momentarily in the lead.
This isn't the NFL. He can protest as much as he wants.
And here's what you came up with.
Oh, God. Yikes.
God. That's a house
Because
answer.
it's true. It used to be like that.
Ew.
When it was
Oh.
good.
Oh. That's good.
And Ralph. I don't get that one. Oh, her like a okay. No more zombie chickens. It's Flora looking good.
Oh.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
Let's see how. I
My
like
favorite
the
answer is
gravy one.
definitely-
I like the gravy
no,
one because it ends with the statement that you don't even need to state.
I mean, white's only all the way.
I think that might be the joke answer, though.
I do too.
It's
We'll
so
find out.
racist. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, guys, I've been working really hard on burnishing my racist reputation, so I can't just back off now.
T, we're waiting on yours.
Oh. I thought I voted. Oh, I forgot to hit vote.
Here's how you voted.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice. That was a good one, Cat.
Oh, it wasn't. Damn.
Wow.
Oh, Obi-2 tied with me. I don't
We
like
see your
him as
true
much
colors,
anymore.
Obi.
Game.
Obi-2.
Wow. Look at that Obi-2 and Tiger tied.
Get ready for our grand
We're coming
finale.
second place.
Focusing on recall.
All right.
Survey
This
says.
is where the game makes or
In
breaks.
survey
right here.
says all point values are doubled. You'll be shown 3 prompts in a row, but you only get 60 seconds to write an answer for each one. So go with your gut. Here's your first prompt.
I would have liked to have played this with Bird of Prey 5.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been good at this game.
15 seconds left.
I can
Pick
summon
one.
his Force Ghost.
Yeah.
Obi, we're waiting on you.
He's trying to desperately type it in. I think he's on his phone.
Here's your
Oh,
second
he
prompt.
got.
I think he got it in time.
Yeah, smash that like.
What 3-word phrase would you love to hear once in your life? I'm wondering how many people will enter what I just wrote.
My answer wasn't funny. It was just true.
15 seconds left.
Oh, we need 2 people.
Here's your third and final
Who
prompt.
dropped out?
Make it a good one.
Oh, no.
Obi-2 might have just lost connection or something.
Adults only
Sorry.
version of a classic sitcom title. The one I entered, I think, will be mistaken for a house answer.
Fifteen seconds left. Here's what you wrote.
Pump delicious mishes. Oh
He's so
man,
stupid.
Yeah,
these are good.
I know that character.
I knew a wrestler like that.
Pope smokes it all.
Oh no.
Oh, no. That's not cool.
Bono thinks he's God, not the Pope.
Oh,
Oh, did he? Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Father Fentanyl was his name originally.
Optimus Prime. That's good.
Vote
That's
for your
a good
Theta
one.
Zords. That's got to be Theta Zords right there. Let's see. I'm gonna find out.
– 15 seconds left.
I
Okay.
I
You
voted
got his
for
answer
Pope
in there.
Demus.
Weirdos wrote.
I did too.
Sex no strings. We love three
Wow.
That's 4. Or
Oh,
3 words in a
Bennett.
number.
Bend a dick.
I'm
Aww.
sorry.
Nah.
Free blowjob.
I've heard that a million times.
I'm not. That's good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Jet Super Bowl champions.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Ooh, I don't know if that's the joke answer though. That's a hard one. Okay. All
That's
right.
what. No,
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
The same-sex dating game. Non-binary. I fucked Lucy and Ethel. Got drunk and did Fred too. Epstein Fantasy
Oh.
Island.
That's the
Oh.
troll answer.
Yikes. That's 70s Bush. Everybody loves rim jobs.
Oh, nice.
That's why Raymond's marriage was
Friends
so
with
happy.
benefits, the fucking. Married with herpes.
Time
Yeah,
to
those are some
vote for
good
your
ones right
favorite.
there.
Those are some good ones. I gotta go with that though.
Yeah.
OB2 has crept up within striking distance of the Admiral.
Let's see how you voted.
I have confidence in my answer this time.
Sorry, house
Oh,
answer.
no.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I got a little bit.
That was a house decoy.
No
I didn't
way.
do that one.
Wow.
That should have been me though.
Yeah, it should. That was totally your thing right there.
Yep. Oh. I actually got some points coming my way. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for whoever wished that for me.
That's awesome. That was me. I had to give it to you.
I gave that one up. I had it was too funny.
Man, OB2 is just killing us here.
House answer.
No!
Oh.
OB2's running away with it.
Yeah.
And I'm in a good position for second place.
Here we go. No.
Yep,
Ooh,
fourth
you're
place.
fourth place.
Man.
The winner
All
is
right.
All right, don't
OB2.
press play until I get back from the bodega. You know exactly how far away it is.
words.
Okay.
Next time on Use Your Words, more laughs, more giggles, and more
I'm back.
awkward silences.
I feel so ashamed that I didn't come up with Poptimus Prime. That was awesome.
I know that was really good.
That was it's like the game knows me and was trying to trick y'all.
So, wait, is Radioactive still here? Miskatonic Madman is here. All right, so I am going to bow out of this next one and wait until everyone has a chance to join. So I know Teague will be back,
Okay.
but as soon as he's back, I will start the new game, and then I will not enter.
How long?
Again,
How long does it take for him to get back?
2 shakes of a weenie
Oh, okay.
or a puppy's tail, whichever.
Weenie works for me, or a cat's tail.
I think you just want to go use the facilities.
Oh, okay. He said bodegas, so I didn't
Cat
know
is
if he
gonna
had to
be
go get
out
some
next round.
papers.
Huh? I'm sorry.
He said he had to go to the bodega, so I didn't know if he had to like go get some papers from a J or something.
Either way, he's back quickly.
Okay,
Um,
just wondering.
if I had a burrito, maybe 2 wipes.
I'm
Hey,
really
you know what? I'm a believer in Metamucil, man.
Metamucil is a very useful supplement, I guess
I
you would
take
call
it
it.
every day, every single day. I have not been more happy in
Really?
that little room than in my whole life.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm on some new medications that's been helping me out tremendously.
Yeah.
I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm managing my anxiety better than I've ever been. But it's also parts of being a part of this community and being able to speak about the things that, you know, fuel the fire inside me, like the passions and stuff, like people that actually care to listen and stuff. Like I feel like I'm not a loser, like I always
Yeah,
thought
you're
I
not.
was.
You're not.
No,
but
but
you're
that's how I've always been kind of
well, yeah. I understand.
yeah. That's just the way I was brought up.
Hey, DVB is here. All right, DVB.
What's up?
Hey, DVB. You are welcome to play, man.
Yeah, I can bow out too if you wanted to step in. This
No,
game.
I will bow out as soon as Admiral P gets back. I will bow out, but I think we're gonna have enough.
Madman too. So I don't know if
Madman and DVB.
wanna,
yeah, absolutely.
So if y'all want to jump in, me and Sean can jump out, and y'all can play. I don't mind.
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
Lemon Pie says DVB.
All right, I'm back. But now I want to be addressed by a completely different set of pronouns, and you disconnected the room.
Okay.
No.
So what are your pronouns now?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I did disconnect the room because I'm going to sit out this one. We got DVB in the house. DVB is here.
Okay.
And Miskatonic Madman wants to play, so I'm going to start the game. And if anyone in the chat wants to play, go ahead and jump in.
Yeah, I'm a they them for the rest of this game. What's the 4-letter code?
Oh, we're gonna get there. I'm gonna hit enter right now.
So we'll refer. Okay, gotcha. I understand.
MMGO.
Mighty Morphin Goyer Orthopedics.
I must play again. My ball showing was a great dishonor, says Lemon Pie.
Miracle Mayonnaise.
Miracle Mayonnaise.
Go. That's right.
Get on.
We can pronounce it.
Oh, it does actually. If you do all caps, it's easier to see too.
Yeah.
By the way, does anybody really believe that Sinead O'Connor died of natural causes?
I don't know anything about it.
Natural causes for a drug addict, maybe.
Yeah. That seems to be something that happens a lot.
I feel so cheated because she had the most beautiful voice.
OB2 is there. Okay, DVB, go ahead and play, man.
My favorite female singer is Deborah Harry, but the best voice goes to Sinead when she was young.
Deborah Harry had a beautiful voice.
Deborah Harry has a very beautiful voice. She's my favorite. Yeah. It's just that Sinead had a beautiful voice too. Deborah Harry has more great songs because she could write.
Yeah, no, Miskatonic, go ahead and join up. You got DVB and you, man.
Yeah. We have somebody. We have a place.
Well, wait. You need to fill out the demographics card first. There's certain people of persuasions, religions, and ethnicities we do not allow to play the game.
I did not take a survey. That is a misinformation right there.
No, but when it said, "Are you Latino?" and it gave me 1,000 points when I checked off yes. What's up?
DEI at its finest.
I got my DEI. That's why I
Oh.
always come in second place with my DEI
Wait.
points.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold
Somebody
on.
managed to put is LDG playing? Is that
moment.
who managed to put that weird? Oh, there we go.
All right, one moment, you guys. I'm gonna. It says there's a spectator mode, which allows everyone in the chat to play and vote.
Oh, cool.
Okay, hold on. If we have to start over,
Yeah,
bear with me.
let's get everybody in on this.
Show.
Family
Spectator
mode.
mode.
Spectator.
All right.
Click
Ooh, there we
spectator
go.
mode. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we got
Go.
spectator mode.
Nothing has changed.
Oh,
So-
cool.
We have 6 people, so if anyone here has not joined in or played, go to wordsgame.lol and enter the MMGO code. Putin's cat says, "Did you start yet?" No, Putin's cat. If you want to join for spectator mode, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a fake account called Putin's Catnip.
DVB
There's
says this
the
game
link
is
in the.
open well.
I don't
I'm
know if
sure
my wrench. I don't know if my wrench translated that into a hyperlink, but you can copy it.
Yeah.
Should
And
get you there.
MMGO.
I did my best.
Multimedia geo, like in Chinese food.
So now remember, it's they, them, Admiral Teague for the rest of this round.
Okay.
Putin's dog.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna hit play.
Do 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 do.
I'm not hearing anything. We have to hear the film. Oh, but we don't really have to hear the film clips. But
Yeah, I don't
Is there
hear
a reason
anything
I'm-
either. I don't
I
hear
can't
it
hear
either.
shit.
Oh man.
Are you desperately trying to get the sound back? Is that what I hear the mechanical keyboard like pounding away? DVB says disconnected.
Oh, DVB will be back.
While we're waiting for the audio to be fixed, I just want to sing my my Star Trek song parody.
Do it.
Khan was frozen one time and left for a lifetime till Chekhov found him on SETI. Okay.
Jiggles and bits.
Jingles and bits.
Mein Kampf.
Yeah, I have that copy of that. Yeah.
Oh no.
Trumps the art of the deal.
I read that too. Wow, I've read 2 of the books that have been mentioned. So. In a
Oh,
row.
Jesus.
Reading, we're looking at my dad's
Oh
My dad's
God.
Play Girl.
Playgirl. The Book of Mormon.
All right. Okay, that's topical. I like that.
A fucking book. I like that. Straight to the point. That's a good one.
That's Putin's cat, I guess.
Porn, of course. From a certain point of view.
Stylistic is designed to be that way, and we can't undo it. I can't believe we didn't use any soundboard tonight on my show. There was no like, how dare you?
Oh, I got one.
Oh, you've got to Google Harrison Ford soundboard and just get a whole bunch from The Fugitive. It's like, when someone wins, just like, how dare you?
He had a mechanical arm.
I got it.
That inspired my new avatar.
Come in.
Ooh. Oh, DVB and Teague are down to negative.
Oh, it
DVB
was a
Houston
troll answer.
lead. Yeah. Play speakers.
It's all of our speakers, or it's just this program. I think
I don't
Maybe
have
it's-
speakers. I have
may-
squeakers.
maybe it's the mode that it's in.
Oh God, my God! This. Is...
So cocky.
Oh God!
My answer will redeem me.
Oh,
I will win this round
your
easily.
Answer might also get you arrested.
My answers are so funny and well thought out. People just think they're troll answers and avoid them. That's why I'm losing.
Well,
I also believe that since Geno Smith was once a Jet, when he scores a touchdown, it should be added to the Jet score. What? What's so wrong with that? We developed
That's
him.
fu-
Why shouldn't we get
funny.
it? I think it's fair. Yeah, you know what? The NFL just laughs at rules like that too.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over there to the NFL office. I'm only 2 miles away. I can walk there.
oh wow, you're that close.
It's in New York City.
Mhm.
In fact, a lot of times I stay
Donald
outside. I
White.
stand out.
How to explode.
I stand
Look
outside.
how cute they want.
No.
Buckle sits in front of
Oh
the
no!
TV.
Oh, he's dead. Come on.
She had the nicest smile I'd
Oh.
ever come across.
Come on. That's clever.
Rare case of facial
Oh,
crematosis. First remote feature. Oh, boys.
Oh
Catholic.
no!
Oh.
I gotta say, she's kind of all right looking.
Went to a Diddy party and I only got this facial. That's a good one.
All right, I got to do that one.
I do too. Yeah, I have to give it to that.
I thought the nicest smile I'd ever come across. A damn good fucking answer.
It is, but we got some
Well,
witty.
Diddy-
We got some
Diddy.
really good witty
Yeah.
comedic people in here, so it's hard to compete.
Well, that wasn't my answer. That was a fake answer.
Oh,
Very
Oh,
good.
Obi too. Yeah, I got to vote for that one.
yeah,
I mean, to get two in a pool of 6 people is pretty good.
yeah.
Do we have to hear this one? No.
No,
All right, I'm going to step away for just a minute, but the game will continue.
okay.
No, it won't. Okay, yes, it will. Just kidding.
What's this one? Let me check this.
If I don't pick up points on this one, I'm gonna be made. Oh wow, sound really came back in a big way.
No, that was my soundboard. I was checking to see what my custom 3 was. It was a proton pack powering up.
Come on, Obi2. Type it away there. Using your thumbs to communicate.
Hello there.
Hello there, Obi2. Obi2 Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a great, like he took that and ran with it and took it one step further. That's why I'm looking forward to one day having Obi2 on in the panel. He's
And
earned it. Been with me so
I've seen
long.
Obi too. It's nice to meet. It's nice to
Your son
actually
named
meet
my child
Obi too.
Todd. I've spoken. I think we've No, I haven't heard his voice because I think his mic was out when we tried to have him in the in the office.
I never loved
I
him.
never loved her.
There was a blank answer.
Nothing about our
Tell my
affair.
wife nothing about our affair. To bake
Bake me a
cake.
cake. That's fake.
That my girlfriend gets the house. Oh
Yeah, well, I mean, she's not gonna like hearing that.
no, she's fucked.
Not by you anymore.
Oh, it's a emoji. That's what it was. It wasn't blank. Tell my wife eggplant emoji.
How is that a troll answer?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh God. Admiral Teagan, the problem of the below average intelligence.
No, it's like I said, there's just so many people in here with comedic, witty ideas.
I just think
It's
my
like going
ideas are
on
so
Jeopardy
funny
with
that
that.
people are too frightened to insert them.
Here, wait, let me read this. Shut up. Doesn't really get much to go off of. Move, cat. Move, damn it. I can't see what I'm fucking typing.
I really have a problem with the score. It's unjust.
Oh, shit.
Vote, baby, vote.
No. Fucking shitballs. Damn it.
And you voted for me, didn't you? That's why I keep losing.
No.
I'd have like 6,000 points. This game wasn't rigged.
Fucking kidding me.
It was
was
a short
it?
round. If someone stole my copy of Mein Kampf, have you seen The Asian Kid? I can't hear. That's pretty good.
Fucking kidding me. Son of a bitch.
Was that sound?
Oh my God!
Good
Wow.
point.
We've got two references now. 3.
It's HEIR, but I appreciate that joke.
I am so
GMTA, yes, OB2. Wrath of Kenobi, man, you really took it over the. That's some amazing YouTube handle. I'd love to see how how do you think Doomcock would react to OB2 Wrath of Kenobi? He'd be like, he'd have to come up with a song or something, right? That's fucking good. All right, so because I know it's healing for the community, I'm going to continue to sing my Wrath of Khan song. Ready? Once more, Spock opens the door to fix the warp core, and Star Trek will go on.
Oh,
Finally, jeez. All right, speed round. This is where I'm gonna win it. Hey, it just penalized me 250 points. You see those points go away? Massive drop of points.
I know what I would write if I was doing this one.
I believe in Star Trek and I love Wrath of Khan.
where's the teeth instead of where's the beef? I like that, Putin. Man, Hero, you are really getting annoying today.
I love Putin's cat's answer.
Yeah.
I've actually begun to believe that Putin's cat is a consortium of like 5 professional comedians. It's too good.
Yeah.
Is it looking so great? The oldest woman, these what did the last part say?
She took a big poop.
Oh, okay.
Give me your gold.
Give me your gold. Cheated on your grandfather. Your X-Men member is really good at inhaling.
Wow.
I think my mother cheated on her husband, and that's why I'm adopted.
I know my grandfather cheated on my grandmother because she would never let it go. She always brought it up to the whole family.
My dad was part of that generation that treated his wife like a queen.
Yeah. Well, he treated her like a queen except for that time.
If she had just been a better wife, he would have had to do it.
She was a pretty bitchy woman.
I just say that anytime a man cheats, but I'm glad it worked out that time. I'm glad it's right.
Yeah, no, she turned the whole family against each other.
Oh, that shouldn't have been a troll answer.
It shouldn't have been.
Clawing
No.
my way back into this in second to last place now. This is where I usually pick up my points. Skankomatic.
Yeah, DVB, sometimes they are.
Isn't there a King of the Hill episode called Wrath of Connie where Bobby pisses Connie
Yes,
off?
there is. Yes.
There is, yeah.
Carry on.
I get where they're going with that because, like, flying is Fight
About
Club.
the Fight Club, gay sex parties.
Fight Club.
And
Well-
of course, I wonder who that was.
Wasn't me.
Oh, of course not.
Not a Hitler fan. Ah,
Yeah.
that was
Okay. I was close. You don't talk about the final rule of Fight Club, so nobody
Full
knows
answer.
it.
Hmm.
Unless
Oh, my
Miskatonic
God.
Madman messes up, he's gonna take it out.
He's had this kind of a lead before, and I've gotten into second place.
Hmm.
Yes, I deserve two for that. Come on,
shit.
CrossFit sucks.
Man, I thought mine was pretty decent. Oh well. Good game, everybody. Oh, we still have this round? Okay.
Can we come up with like a Star Trek trivia game that had no Deep Space Nine questions in it? Because then I'd just run the table every night.
Mm.
It's like too bad we couldn't have like Bird of Prey 5 on Deep Space Nine faces off against Admiral Teague on Voyager.
Pick up a rock band, you go see based on their name alone. Okay.
I'm about to see a bunch of toxic male masculinity. DVB got disconnected again.
As you can all see, I've risen from a below lowly last place to a respectable fighting for second.
Oh shit, that's not what I meant.
Everyone's in striking distance here.
No, I fucked that up.
No,
I
you're.
No, I
Remember,
didn't mean.
the final round is 2,000 apiece.
No, but I mean I pressed enter when I meant to press backspace.
British word for penis.
Damn, that sucks.
If I don't get 2, you all have no sense of humor.
The least common denominator.
Pronouns
Pronouns
required.
required.
That might actually be a good dating app name at this point.
Any of them? Yeah, that's true. Any of them? Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Big black cock date.
That's the troll answer.
Alta boys.
Oh,
Altar boys. Gotcha.
Altered boys. too.
Not all men.com. Not all men.com. HIV finder. Ooh.
So mean. It's where I start to like make a serious move for the lead.
I would be seriously surprised if I got in the top 3.
I'm
There's
going to come in second.
There's so many good answers. So many awesome people. Beatles too. Free beer. Bear. Free beer. Free hot meal.
Someone had the same idea.
The Beatles alive
Wow.
again.
4 answers, 2 variations on a joke.
yeah.
DCAC. Rickety Rocket and the We Cancel Your Student Loan Debt. The ICBMs.
I just want to point out the amount of money they're offering to cancel is exactly how much I own, so I'm agnostic on that.
Oh, man.
Really? Nothing? Nothing?
Cream puffer. Hugh Grant. Shaftly.
Oh, we display all the tools of ignorance before we see the rapscallion. Grape scallion would have been funny too.
Noodle.
Crisps. All right, this is the one I have great faith in my answer in.
I think I chose your answer.
What do you think it was?
Wadsworth.
No,
No.
my answer was Prince Harry.
Damn. Yeah, Miss Sonic Madman taking it over. No shit. Oh,
Really?
DVB's looks like BDB might be champion.
Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. I'm tied. Oh, yes. Oh my God.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't going to get in the top 3. I knew it.
What did
All
I
right.
tell you?
I'm
I
sitting.
was going to come in second.
I'm sitting this one out. The Dirty Bird Trophy. DVB, congratulations. Why did the free speech ribbon? I got a ribbon for free speech? Weird. What does that mean?
You didn't talk about Hitler a lot.
I did a little bit.
I want to see a Hitler movie starring Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
I want to see
Oh.
J.J. Abrams Hitler starring Willem Dafoe.
Oh my god. I can't imagine Willem Dafoe playing that character. Oh my god.
Miskatonic is switching devices. So he's asking someone takes his spot this round, which means I might win because I keep coming in second.
Okay.
Although I beat Miskatonic this time, but I think this we fell for a troll answer. I've learned how to sniff those out most of the time.
I want to know what the free speech trophy means.
Oh, it means that you memory hold many people's feelings about this game. It's
What?
an Orwellian trophy.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll take it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi's got 2 more hours on his shift. He's down for more.
I'll send out
Obi,
OB2. You stay in, and anybody else wants to come in, I'll jump out. It's my
By the
turn.
way,
So,
Obi-2, I
Sean.
just want to say my favorite job in college was working at the college library. It was a physical library, and a lot of really pretty girls had to come in there. And it would always take the longest time to find their book, and they would need to come help me.
That's sexy.
Yeah, sometimes things happened in the stacks.
Oh, Kenobi. You know what? That reminds me, Kenobi. I am going to post this for you and anybody else who wants to see this, because this is actually about Kenobi. It's a blog that I wrote about how the original script could have been amazing for the trilogy that Stuart something or other wrote. It was an amazing script. It could have been awesome. Oh, you watched it? Okay, never mind. Well, I wrote a piece on it.
I can't believe I am absolutely stunned that that Star Wars theory, after seeming so chill.
He
And
is.
I saw. By the way, I saw Star Wars theory from about 2 years ago, talking about how he had high hopes for Kenobi, and I'm like, "Oh, you sweet summer child!" And then, like, the next thing came on was him like fighting back against what is it called? Star Wars Explained. And
Yeah.
I used to do videos about how full of shit they were, and no one cared about that. But I had to private them once this started because they'll just blow me away to feel better. Fuck those
Yeah.
people. They're scumbags, in my
Yeah.
opinion. In my
Fuck 'em.
opinion.
Fuck them right up the asshole.
In our opinion. Allegedly.
No, in real life, fuck them up the asshole.
Yeah, that's like not allowed to be said on YouTube. That's why we know you were just joking when you said that.
Well, they might be gay. They might like it.
You just
Okay,
Sean's
all right.
channel. Let's make sure.
Yeah.
he has
Oh,
some
allegedly.
good
It was a
There's
joke. I'm a
comedians out
comedian.
there in the world. Yeah,
I'm,
there we go.
I'm a comedian, and that was a
Now you
joke.
understand.
Yeah.
Because you never know whose hater is here writing down time codes, right,
Yeah.
Captain Infinity?
That's true. And this is Sean's channel. I don't need to be messing with that. So it's a joke. I'm a comedian, guys. Ha 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 ha. Did you get the link? I sent it, but it's not coming through as an actual link. It's just you might be able to just copy it and paste it. It's open to anybody that has the link. So if you want to read it, OB2. I'm proud of it. I liked it. And I also wrote another piece about how Hollywood is screwing over every franchise. But we all know that. But I just went into depth about it. And Sean, whenever you get a chance, I'd really like your opinion on that video I made, the theme song for my Theta Zord character, Theta Ranger. You can get a sneak peek.
Oh,
Actually, you know what? If anybody cares, I can give you all a sneak peek to it.
Did Sean like shuffle off the bed?
No, I'm here.
No, he's there.
Are we waiting for players?
I'm jumping out, so y'all. I mean, I can play on the
By the way, guys,
the chat.
Although I do think I am going to end it here, though. I didn't realize the game had ended. I was kind of half conscious there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm probably going to be going to bed after this anyway. So
Yeah, but no, I appreciate everyone
sleep.
playing.
What's that?
Theta Zord. What is that there?
that's the music video, the theme.
They call it Ente.
It's
Okay.
yeah, it's the one that I just finished making. Y'all are the very first to view it. So if y'all
Okay.
want to watch it, I put a lot of work into it. I wrote the lyrics myself, or at least 70 to 80% of the lyrics myself, and used Suno to fill in the rest. And I edited the entire thing myself and used AI generated stuff.
Okay.
It
Right
actually-
on.
It actually turned out really cool. I'm really excited about playing it in my stream.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guy. I was just getting a little dozy here.
No, I completely
No,
understand.
no
All
problem. I've
Yeah.
played this game like 3 of the last 6 nights, so like I've been short sleep myself. But it's been a lot of fun.
It
And I
is.
found
It's
the lack of
always
sleep
fun.
the lack of sleep is a bit of a performance enhancer. But if everyone could do me a favor, You don't have to watch it now. Watch it later. Watch it twice because it's really good. But my
Yeah.
new Star Trek video on whether or not Alex Kurtzman got fired.
Mm.
If you have enough time to at least give it a like to help me get the algorithm going in my favor, it is
I'll
already
watch-
the most successful video in the history of the Admiralty channel. 136 views in just a few hours.
Oh,
it's
awesome.
on fire. It's Star Trek news. Alex Kurtzman fired. The link is in the chat. And join my channel if you haven't already. What the hell?
I will watch it several times to get all the watch hours and likes and
Thank you.
stuff to boost it. And if y'all feel comfortable doing the same for me and my videos, I'd appreciate it.
I tried to work Hitler into it. You know what? I gotta be honest. This is the first video essay that I didn't just work World War II footage of Nazis into, because I think the last one was about Star Wars, and I'm like, it's like I already know what people are going to say about me for making this video, and I showed like a downfall where Hitler's screaming at everybody. And it's like people will say I'm part of a larger group than what I actually am. And what will happen then is like someone else will then like pans like the Nuremberg rally, and somebody did go to my page and thumbs down me. Well, thanks a lot.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you know.
Well, I'm just gonna. I can fix that. I'll just remove the replace dislikes button on my extension on my browser. But no, if you gave it a like and help me out, it would be nice to
Of
wake
course.
up to like 500 views.
Yeah, when I was doing music video reactions, I was getting like 11,000 to 15,000 views on each video, and now that I switched to doing what I actually love doing, I'm getting like 50 to 70 views per video. So,
I both
it-
love and hate Star Trek. It explains why the view counts are erratic,
yeah.
especially when I have to do new Trek. But like,
Oh,
I do want to thank the Microsoft AI for nailing this avatar on the first fucking try. It looks a little like Pierce Brosnan.
Hell yeah, that does look like Pierce Brosnan. Actually, that's cool.
And he has a mechanical
I can see that.
arm.
Nice,
Uh,
like Luke.
He can do the Vulcan grip with that arm. He can do the nerve pinch with it.
all right, so everyone's saying goodnight. Well, Admiralty plug the channel. Theta Zord.
Yeah, go to Theta Zord YouTube. It's all one
It's
word.
big in me.
And at Theta Zord on X. If you could follow me on X, that would be awesome. Yeah, come to my streams. Check out my videos. I'm going to be posting a video a day and doing stream twice a week. And Jill is going to have me on for Anti-Derivative. Jill's going to have me on for her Goblet of Fire stream to talk about that. And yeah, you should probably see me around in other places too. So maybe one day on DC's channel. That'd be awesome.
Absolutely. So,
Well,
all
I know
right.
Jill appreciates this joke. Congratulations that you'll get to be on the second best Star Trek stream on YouTube.
Oh.
Hey, that's the same thing that Jill wakes up every day and says about her show, talking about mine. That's why we get along. She's got a great show. You'll have a
Jill
fun
is-
time with her. It's a great show. That's some
Yeah.
free promotion for Jill there, by the way.
Yeah, well, I love Jill. I love promoting her. And you know, while we're promoting people, I want to promote Casey Azowski.
I like that.
He became a member on my channel at the highest level. I did not realize that until today, and I want to shout him out. He is so kind to do that, and thank you to all the people that have subscribed and become members on my channel. I love you all so much, and even the people that haven't become members, I love you. I loved you just as much. Y'all are just as important. I love all of y'all. So thank you.
Yeah. And DVB says one more round. Unfortunately, man, I am just too wiped out, man. I was falling asleep on that last one, so I apologize.
Radioactive deserves some credit for that one, though. It's Pierce Brosnan from James Bond in Dilithium Crystals Are Forever.
Yeah, and I look forward to Radioactive being able to play because we played with Radioactive the other night, and his answers are he knows the game. He gets it, man.
He played last night with us.
Yeah,
Yes.
Radioactive gets it.
Yeah,
lot of
this is a good group to play with. They
Yeah.
all have a very good and different sort of humor, so it's really cool to get a variety of
Yeah.
hilarious answers.
And
Yeah,
a bunch of Hitler jokes.
Of course.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and DVB, absolutely, we're gonna rematch. So make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna just throw these up here when I've got not much else to do, and in between the
Oops.
model build, which I am building the bird of
I may
prey
have tried.
right now.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that and the Optimus
Yeah.
Prime.
I'm gonna be painting her a little bit tomorrow. So
Cool.
yeah, that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna do that diorama. It's gonna be the HMS Bounty, and the bird of prey is gonna be on Vulcan. So that's gonna be fun to do the diorama challenge.
Awesome. Lemon Pie, I completely agree. Jill is charismatic, intelligent, and she is beautiful. Yeah, she is awesome.
Yeah.
She's one of the best, the great ones on here.
Yeah. All right. So everyone got their plugs
One
in.
day in my tell-all book, you'll see the pictures of Jill.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Well,
Love y'all.
all right, guys. Thank you very much for playing. This is the best turnout we've had on this channel. So, Admiral T, if we continue the Star Trek stuff,
Oh
this
my
might-
God. You
it
want
might
a
be a-
job?
huh?
You want a job? You were great.
Oh, well, no, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Teague, I'm making a video about TNG being one long episode, like the entire series, start to finish, from Encounter at Farpoint to All Good Things, and tying every episode together with that trial. So
I mean, that's a real good theory that YouTube will like, and it'll probably draw a lot of clicks. Be very, very strong in your theory making, though, because you don't want to get that Mike Zero reputation.
yeah, no, that's why I'm rewatching the entire series for probably, I think, the 17th time now.
Oh, by the way, as far as the person who called me Mike fucking Zero for saying that Nicole Kidman is too big for Paramount Plus, her Paramount Plus show from 2 years ago almost got canceled because she wasn't big enough to fucking float it. The only reason she's not on Star Trek, which, is not going to happen anyway, in my opinion, the only reason she's not on Star Trek is for the very simple reason that her fucking other Paramount Plus show got renewed. So fuck you to all the people who said she's too big for Paramount Plus. She's all over it.
She's
You know
not
what?
big anymore.
She wasn't big enough to fill it, and neither was Tom Cruise.
The biggest
Ah!
Nicole Kidman movie is Aquaman 1.
Yeah. Anyway, no, I had a blast today on the show. That was fun. Any chance to talk about Star Trek, especially with kindred spirits, it's
Honestly, everybody who comes and helps me out on Saturday night makes my life a lot easier. And also, let's face it, this is the pointed hour at the last time that Star Trek was a show, right? Now, people it was aimed at were younger than us, but we're the only ones who remember what it was like. The last time Star Trek TOS was on TV, it was on Saturday nights, right? So
Yeah.
Bobby's show just happened to be in the footprint of when it was on in Eastern time and in Central time.
Wait, are you
So-
talking first airing?
First airing of TOS. It was on
I'm
the
a
last
little too young
time
for that.
slot. I am too. I'm the syndication generation. I've read this. The last time slot for Star Trek was Saturday nights. So, since the end of TOS. Now, believe me, Sunday night is more appropriate for Star Trek, and I did Star Trek then, and I loved it because it reminded me of college when I would watch Star Trek before bed. But the appointed time is 9:30 Eastern Standard. The appointed night is Saturday. That is when we get together. And tonight we had an absolutely fantastic Star Trek analysis. We did something that they didn't do on the other show. Not that their show was any better or worse than ours. It was just a different show. We showed you the episode and your opinions were 100% yours. Anti-derivative Jill, we were just talking about how great you were, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, can you share this real quick before you go?
Yeah.
They say that YouTube won't pay the rent, but I don't care because I get to hang out with anti-derivative
Oh.
Jill sometimes.
Hold on a second. I can't go. We can't end the stream. Joe, you have a link there in there. Do you want to pop in
Pop.
while we say our good nights?
Yeah, pop.
Yeah, come on, tell us about your pal Will Jordan.
Are you?
What am I
You're sharing.
here,
Okay.
Theta Zord?
Yeah, you're sharing it.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's my
I
dress.
personally want to know about. I'm sorry, Theta Zord. I was going to say, I would personally want to know about when Jill met a writer named Will Jordan. I think some people might have heard of him.
Oh,
Do you see the hallway of the
You never heard
Enterprise
of
on the
Will
door?
Jordan?
yes.
That's like a spandex cover that goes around the door, and it looks like a hallway that goes through the Enterprise. So
Uh-huh.
I thought it was cool. Anyway, thank you for sharing it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Joe, you have a link in X.
Yeah,
Jill has
I'm willing to bet that Jill has met both Will Jordan and a YouTuber known as the Critical Drinker.
No
Call me
shit.
crazy. Well, Will Jordan and the
Oh,
Critical
wait,
Drinker are hard to catch in the same place at the same time. Jill, how did you manage to meet both Will Jordan and the Critical Drinker?
Because she's intelligent, charismatic, and
Yeah.
beautiful.
Hi, Jill.
And muted.
And muted. Yes, I had the wrong. I managed to show up with the Critical Drinker, not about my own volition. It was because I'm friends with Lance from Outcast Creative, which he was a really great guy, and he had on a great guest and who played the navigator to the Wrath of Khan, and the Critical
Joaquin.
Drinker wanted to
Oh,
talk.
wait, no, the chick, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's her name? She was
I
really
don't know,
great.
but let's just go on about Will Jordan, though. Come on. Great
Okay.
stuff.
Well, he's a rock star. I didn't exactly get to talk to him myself.
He's
but
a
he did,
huge
because-
Shrek fan,
because
too.
you know it was an interview, so we had to very much pay attention to the guest and so.
Jill,
that
I'm
was
not gonna
amazing.
lie. I was so envious that I was screaming into a pillow, and I only listened to it the other day. But congratulations, amazing!
Hell yeah.
He is a huge fucking Star Trek fan.
I had
He
no.
is. He's a
no,
great
I
Star
had
Trek
no
fan.
idea about this. Do you want
Laura
to?
Banks.
Well, you
That's her
said
name.
Picard 3 was good, so I'm sorry. Go ahead, say
Oh,
your name. I'm sorry.
Oh, but Laura Banks. Laura Banks was her name.
By the way, as while we're on that name, let's just say Jar Jar Binks has now been too demeaned by references to J.J. Abrams. Jar Jar did nothing wrong. He doesn't
did
deserve
quite
to be
a few things
associated.
wrong.
Yeah.
No. Jar Jar Binks did nothing
Okay,
wrong.
okay, great.
Oh.
He
Good,
no
good.
longer deserves to be associated with J.J. Abrams, who's done
Well,
a
the
lot wrong.
He is because failing upwards is something Jar Jar Binks also does. So it's kind of like
Yeah, that's true.
As true as that is, what he does by mistake works out well. All I want to say is if you were to call him J.J. Binks, I would think that would be far more insulting than calling him Jar Jar Abrams. Okay? J.J. Binks is a lot more insulting to the Binks family and to the good name of Binks.
The good name of Binks. Well, anyway, so yeah, Joe, we were just wrapping up, but I wanted to bring you in because we can't not bring anti-derivative Jill in.
No, of course not.
But Jill, question to you:
Well,
like,
if
when
you
are you
want.
available to play this game? Because I need to.
Oh,
see
I
you
was
play
going
this
to.
game.
I was about to turn it. Like I was about to download it. I guess I'll download it at least. So I'll be ready. For
No, you don't have to download
You don't
it.
need to
It's just
download
a
it.
web browser thing.
Oh, it's just a browser. Okay.
You
Do
need
you
to
guys
be able
want
to open up
Do you guys
two
want to do one more
browsers.
round?
I got 20 minutes in me.
You guys
Let's
want to
do
do
it.
one more?
Of course.
All right.
Le-
all right.
Lemon-
Let me
Lemon is-
see if I can
is
figure
in.
this out.
I need to come
Okay.
in second place again to prove that I always will be of a fairly average intelligence.
Okay.
The name of this game reminds me of like what I tell my kids: use your words. And you can't just cry at me. I need to know what you're doing.
Dawn, we have no sound last time, just so you know.
No sound.
Which would be great if Jill, I've been designing a mute button for children. I just need about $20,000 more to make it work. Can you please just Venmo that to me? I promise I'll have the tech ready by the end of the year.
All right. I'm gonna
You're not
share
just gonna
here.
send me duct tape, are you?
No, it's a cell phone app.
Okay.
Can you
Yes,
guys
it's
hear the
okay.
music now?
It's
Yes.
low.
Yes.
It's low, but I can hear it.
Yeah, crank it up obnoxiously loud.
I don't know if I can.
By the way, we're allowed to use my regular pronouns now. You can just call me he, him.
Okay.
Yeah. However, we're going to call you they, them.
Okay.
Let's see here. No, my volume's cranked.
I believe I found the website. Is it called wordsgame.lol?
Yeah.
Yes,
Game
that's
all. Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna sit this one out because I know we got people in the chat that wanna
Oh
play.
no, I can sit it out, Sean. You set out the last one.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I like watching because I know we have DVB is out there, Lemon Pie is out there, and we've got 5 people here in this chat. I would love to watch. So if
Yeah.
before
Now remember, only one of you can beat me. But
yeah.
the rest of you will be very close.
So okay, I will ask this. We're doing the honor system here because. So what we're going to do, I'm going to start the game. If you can allow the panelists to join first. So that would be Admiral Teague, Theta Zord, Anti-Derivative Jill. All right. And then after that, then there's 3 spots available for y'all in the chat to join. So just let the 3 of them join, and then it's a free-for-all.
If I start blabbering on about Biden, do I become the Hamelist?
Probably.
A long time ago in a galaxy far away, I graduated from high school with a much older Joe Biden. who'd been left
Chip-enabled
back
device like a
4 times.
smartphone, a tablet, or anything with a
All right,
browser,
Jill,
and
there's the
navigate
code,
to www.wordsgame.lol. Then enter the room code.
Yo, I'm a player, yo.
Cool. The chat is complying. Jill and Teague are joined.
Oh no! If it's a battle of wits
Still
against
spinning.
me versus Jill,
If
the
more than
questions need to be
people want to
stupid and
participate,
insane.
turn on
if they're
Spectator
mathematical,
mode in the settings menu.
right now,
Got
Jill
room for
might be
one
the one to
more.
beat me, but I am coming in second place as I always do.
I bet on Jill too.
Hey, Theta, why don't you join up, man? There's one spot there.
I'm already joined.
OB2 grabbed
Actually,
it.
I'm gonna beat Anti-Derivative Jill because she's got a wonky connection, so I think I might tie her.
I am joined, right? I see it.
Okay.
Oh, I
so-
don't know. Some people have a
I've never
disconnected
done this
logo.
before, and for some reason, it's not working.
Okay,
yet.
you're good
No,
now, Jill.
well, it
by
says
the
your name
way,
on there.
Tongue in cheek is
Yeah,
really
but
good.
I don't know.
Before we go, Jill, this is what I've noticed. Ready? Tongue in cheek is good. There's an upper limit on characters, and we only get a brief moment to read your answers. So
Well,
keep that in
she's
mind.
having
with making
trouble
them.
trying to figure out how to use it. You use
No,
Use that now.
You use 2 tabs. You use the second tab to answer, and then you use the StreamYard to watch to look at the question.
Or 2 screens.
Yeah.
All I get is a spinning thing. It's
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's
Yeah,
fine,
yeah,
because we
it
haven't
should be
started
like
yet.
that now.
Go back to
Go on.
stream. Go back to the StreamYard tab.
Go on,
now.
show people what they're seeing. Here, I'm going to present what everyone should be seeing right now,
Yeah.
just
It's easy.
so
You'll
you have
see.
an idea. All right,
You-
this is
You're
what we
okay.
should be
The
seeing
spinning
right
thing
now.
is normal, Jill.
Yeah.
So right there's the code. Well, Teague entered his code.
How did I end up being behind?
You're in.
No, you know what? I have 2 tabs open. Share this one. Okay, there we go. Show that one. That's how it should look right now. It's a mess.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Absolute
okay, mine
dis-
looks like that.
Jill,
Yeah.
it's a huge
So-
disaster, Jill. It's a disaster.
So Jill, you're gonna want to have this tab open and another tab so that you can watch the screen and see what questions are coming up and things that you need to type
Okay.
into.
The only
Wh-
difference
wh-
between my screen and Admiral Teague's screen is that his says press play to start, and mine says start once everyone's in.
That's fine.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Then if that's right, then we're ready to go.
Just a little bit of innuendo there.
All right, so here we go. There's this thing, and I'm going to hit play.
It's time to use your words. Ah, the glory of the silver screen. Let's throw it in the garbage, shall we? It's Sub the Title. You're about to see a subtitled film clip that's missing a subtitle, and the subtitle will be filled in by you.
Can you guys hear
Get
it okay?
ready. The
Yeah.
clip will play twice. Now, for
Yeah.
our feature presentation.
Чего?
Долго я тебя искал,
Чего?
долго я тебя искал.
All right, so now you go and enter your answers. And for those people in the chat, you can go to the website wordsgame.lol, enter the code, and be a spectator.
And also, Jill, if you use one of the house answers, it charges you a bit, but you can fuck everyone up. They seem to be highly effective.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up.
We'll catch on really quick.
Is that a birth
Here's
control
what you
message?
wrote.
Wrap it up.
Чего?
Долго я тебя искал,
Чего?
долго я тебя искал.
All right,
Oh,
everyone's on that.
Spider-Man's here.
Oh, Wes Cagle too.
Nice. Sorry,
Yeah,
guy, I
never
didn't
know.
see you.
Чего?
Долго я тебя искал,
Oh, it's Mike Wall's wife.
Чего?
долго я тебя искал.
Oh, pineapple, yikes.
Oh.
Does it add the punctuation?
Wow.
Я тебя искал,
You're a Trekkie, I'm a Whovian. Can't work. Can't
Sure.
work.
долго я
I'm
тебя
taking it down.
Oh,
And she looks so happy about it too.
You may
Well,
have
she had
noticed
her
an
minute
extra
musical.
answer.
His
Wow.
reaction is appropriate for that
House
one.
answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the
Yeah.
house answers for your
And now you go to the other tab, Jill, to answer the question.
points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but
Got
watch for house answers.
By the way, rare exception, Admiral Teague is imbibing.
Here's how you voted.
Ooh, Venusaur.
Yeah,
So, Jill, if
the
you, if you
by the
haven't
power
figured it
of
out,
Hitler.
I figured it out. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. Whoever
Right
gets selected
here and right
has the
now.
funnier thing.
It's extra.
right? And if you're
extra.
stuck, you can click on house answer or house decoy, and you can have the computer enter one.
Okay.
Oh my! Enter a headline. Whoever types hankety clankety gets the point. This Soul Train crashed. Wait, I'm not supposed to be entering answers. New iteration of Star Trek collapses.
Alex Kurtzman's financial portfolio in a picture.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up.
We're missing
Me.
I like that I'm in the lead right now. This is a very good looking leaderboard. The polls look fantastic. It's okay, Wes.
Oh,
Remember
that's a
when
good
Alec
one.
Baldwin was the host of that?
Oh, poor Emmett Brown.
Wow, no, wow.
That's sad.
Yeah, proceed to the root. Pretty well.
Now, vote for your favorite answer.
Astro Train,
But
huh?
watch out for house answers.
I don't know. Maybe.
Astro Train was always a jerk. Always trying to take command. He was more sneaky than Starscream was.
Yeah. Him and Blitzwing.
Yeah. Well, Blitzwing was kind of dumb.
I liked him though. I liked the
See how you voted.
the triple changer. Like
Yeah.
he was dumb, but he looked badass.
That
Ooh,
was a
Jill's on the
house
board.
answer.
I would have sworn that was Teague's answer right
Oh,
there.
that was a house decoy.
No. Nice job, Lemon.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't realize you lost points if you choose the decoy.
Yes, yeah, that's the sneaky part. Yeah, you got to watch out for it.
Mothers and daughters alike love the warm, crisp output of
Sometimes it's hard to
Blank-O-Matic.
figure out which one's the house answer.
Yeah, sometimes like 3 or 4 of them.
Oh God. Look at this one. Wes Cagle. Ivan was hitting the vodka again. I like big butts and big. Tactical house answers can be quite effective when applied to the jugular. Who's typing in the whole song? You other suckers can't deny.
When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you'll get sprung.
You've got 30 seconds left. Wrap it up.
Ooh, we're
for
missing 2
crying out
people
loud.
here. Jill? Did we lose you, Jill?
Get ready. Here's
I think-
what you came up with.
I think Jill might be gone. My computer says.
Oh, Jill's here.
What would a computer do with a lifetime supply of big butts? And boobs and anything it can. Well. Whoa, what happened?
Oh,
What happened?
my bad.
I like big butts and I hate big pants.
That's bullshit. My answer got fucking. There we go.
I like
Yeah.
big butts and I cannot.
No, that's not my answer. My answer got fucking. My
It's
answer
all right.
didn't go
We'll
down.
read it. And then one testicle. Guess who?
I like big butts, so I have to start smoking smaller
For your
cigarettes.
favorite answer now.
I get it.
Go with the
Oh,
obvious
Wes Cagle.
Hitler answer on that one.
Wes Cagle.
You know what, Wes Cagle, Taylor Swift, like she's not all that she's cracked up to be, but she's better looking than she makes herself look. She cannot dress herself. Her costumes always bunch up and look fucking
Who?
weird.
Who are you talking about?
Shall we?
Swaler Tift.
Gotcha.
I'm afraid that was a house answer.
I'm wondering if she's still going to go to the games now that her boyfriend's on the bench. No. Oh.
All right.
Wow.
I do gotta say, Jill, you're hanging in there pretty well.
Yeah, you're
The
doing
best
really
the boys
good.
ever looked. I'm in control as should be.
Glorious 2D. It's Sub the Title.
You love this one.
Sounds like he's saying a dirty word.
Yeah.
DVB is having connection problems. Jill, are you having fun with this so far?
I can't hear Jill.
I'm
I
here.
can't-
I'm
Oh.
here. I'm here.
Are you having a
Jill,
good
you
time?
know, just use your Hitler card whenever you're out of answers.
Yeah, exactly. It's a universal.
I mean, look at me. I'm winning. Take it from me.
DVB dropped.
Oh, DVB was here. Yeah, DVB was in
30 seconds left.
in the chat.
Man, I gotta mix paint again.
No, this is interesting. I find it difficult, but it's fun.
Well, after a few rounds, you'll get better.
Yeah,
You just gotta learn to work blue.
believe me, my first round sucked too. Not that
That's
you're
my
stuck,
problem.
but
I'm not. It's hard to
That's
get into
us.
that mode.
Hell and Hitler.
You'll
Okay,
learn.
there's Hitler joke one.
Don't panic. Hey, please dance. Oh, on your pants.
That's good.
Oh God!
All right, Hitler joke number 2. How many more?
Oh,
Oh, at what age?
That's a good one.
A little too well thought out.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
okay. Oh, for your favorite answer.
Yeah, Jill, you get the hang of it. When we play again, you'll play a few more rounds.
Here's how you voted.
You'll be good. Oh, there you go. You scored. Yeah. Lemon pie.
Now
Man.
that was a house decoy.
I'm picking crappy answers, man.
Oh dear, that was a house answer.
Oh no!
I have extended my lead. My name at the
And
top
now,
as it
for
should
news
be.
that refuses to go beyond the headlines, it's Extra Extra.
I swear I'm funny. I'm just exhausted.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh jeez. I have such a wrong answer for this. Oh wait, she's got a laptop in front of her.
Now, don't worry, Jill. You can still win in the speed round.
Oh yeah, the speed round. Pretty much.
That's where we
you could-
separate the men from the boys, or that's where we take our Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Like you could be 0 through the whole game, and if you could just kill on the final round and win.
I've never taken the Kobayashi Maru until now.
30 seconds.
I like Wes Kegel. I can't believe it's not Sanka. That's a good one.
Man, I don't know. My brain's just on autopilot at this juncture,
And here's what you came up with.
and not in a good way.
I like that I'm winning. I just want to say that while it's still true.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh wow,
Oh, AVGM. Oh,
that's true.
Yeah. She's laughing. Oh no. Wow.
Paradise.
Oh
Island.
Jesus. Oh,
Vote for your
man.
favorite answer now.
Some of these are so wrong.
I guess that's what this game's for, though.
Yeah. And Jill, in case you're wondering, like the last couple days we've gotten on this like thing where like at least one answer in every round has to have the guy from
Hitler.
World War II.
Yeah.
His name's Hitler.
Is that a rule?
No,
No.
it's just a
Well,
inside
no,
joke.
you can.
It's
you
an
can
unwritten
mention
rule.
Mussolini as well.
Yeah.
No, it's just an inside joke.
30
The dictator of your choice.
Yeah, there you
exactly.
go.
Whichever
Good
one
luck
stands
killing
out to
fucking
you.
Pinochet, Jill.
Yeah. You can say the World War II guy. You
If
can
you
say
like Fidel
Pinochet,
Castro,
like
if you
whoever
like
you want.
Marx,
Pinochet is a World War
Yeah.
II guy.
Yeah,
Kim Jong Un, you know,
McKinley. You know.
whoever's your favorite dictator.
Decoy.
Hoover.
Pol Pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
House answer.
Ramsey is the second.
Man, those are damn hell.
Jill Pol Pot is also my favorite because he killed off all the smart people, so I would be like king there.
I would go for Chester Copperpot.
And he wouldn't let people wear eyeglasses because then
And now
that
for
meant
the
that
latest
they were
Right.
Oh,
weak.
wow.
It's-
technology,
it's so stupid.
it's blank.
Because they were
Oh,
smart. That was a sign you were smart. He killed all the people who wore eyeglasses.
The traditional word, German word for romantic evening is Come here now. Come on, Mariah. Go down. Wait, maybe it's Schwanstücke.
Oops.
Roosevelt says OB2.
Not a bad answer.
Yeah.
That's why OB2 kept winning.
Obi Hawktwanobi.
You
That's
know,
my new-
Sean, I realized
you
that
make
you
fun of
had...
my channel member.
Here's what you wrote.
I already told you, never mind.
Schnitzel snuggle time.
That sounds
I
sweet.
think that's Jill's.
Luffenstoff.
Fish stuff.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Soccer ball.
I believe that's a
I like that one.
Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg ball.
Oh yeah, that one really calls for a second word.
Ugh, ATM.
Shit's in mouth.
Shit
Ooh,
me
yikes.
off. If you go- Come with me if you want to live.
Bunker Saxon Fukin.
Vote for your favorite answer.
That's creative. I gotta give it to that one.
The German word for bra is stoppen from floppen. Come on, that's a good one. One person has been saying
Let's see
that.
how you voted.
That's a hard one.
I voted for that one. And gave away the lead, but I took it right back.
Damn, Jill.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you,
knew-
you got it
I-
right. You do.
I knew Jill would kick ass at
Jill,
this.
now, Jill, if I beat you, will I be lifted up off the ground by a lightning storm and inherit all your subs?
Survey says. In survey says.
I think we already
values are
share a
doubled.
lot of subscribers.
You'll be shown 3 prompts in a row, but you
Yeah,
only
we probably do.
choose to write an answer for each one. So go with your gut. Here's your first prompt.
I try not to stream against you.
Oh God. Wow. Everyone's like, "Oh, what's the best one?"
I mean, if I was a woman, I'd have so many different possibilities. Like, I'd never go out anymore.
15 seconds left.
Now, OB2 is in
Thinking of that scene in
position
Airplane.
to win this whole thing, as are Jill and I. DVB, I'm not doing so great. I think it's a connection. Lemon, anything can happen. Lemon's rolled off like
Here's your second prompt.
grand
Oh
slam.
no, I didn't type. I didn't click enter fast enough.
Good,
Nerdy
good.
convention. No, none of us here would avoid any nerdy convention, right? Oh God.
That's stupid. I hate that answer.
I dare anyone not to use mine. There's nothing worse than what I wrote. I wrote the worst, most horrible
No.
fucking thing.
I don't know about
15
that.
seconds left. TikTok.
It's called Belson Park. Bergen Belson Land.
I'm dying to see what Joe.
Here's your third and final prompt. Make it a good one.
The worst superhero. Oh no!
Oh, I must have missed an answer. Because this is the third one, right? I only wrote
Yeah.
2. I guess it gave me a house answer. So actually, the answer I wrote for the second one is the answer for the first one. So that's going to be
Oh.
very obvious.
Unless you were really lagging.
No, it was just I was behind. I was about to. I was
That's not
about.
very heroic now.
Seconds left.
Wes Kegel's there. By the way, I'd just like to point out, take down that comment so we can show that I am still in control of the game. I am winning right now. Okay, I'm winning. I'm tied
Not
with
for
Jill.
long.
Okay, let's see what
I think
you
we're
Jill
gonna
knows
switch this
math,
around.
so if she wins, it's because she cheated.
No.
Yeah, because I'm using a calculator.
Exactly.
My farts don't make. Yeah. Oh, I say nay nay. Or somewhere else. Wilbur.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner.
All right, this is where I lose.
$15 seconds left.
Let the losing begin.
The correct answer is your name is Catherine the Great.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Yeah, see, like that was supposed to be the for the first
Oh, I
one.
see.
I didn't even read that prompt, so I didn't even know what this was.
Oh God.
There you go there.
Oh, 2 Star Trek answers.
Of course.
I think mine's worse.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Tuvok inside you. 4.
Star Trek answers.
Isn't that a
I don't know. I might
Cindy
have-
Lauper song? Tuvok,
Okay.
Tuvok, Alubab.
Tuvok inside you. It is not logical.
Tim Russ would love that.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind." It's too
Let me
gross.
put it this way. I think that he is in the underground, unsolicited, not legal transportation of skeletal parts.
Why is
Smuggling.
it? Oh,
so to
I didn't
speak,
answer.
Here's what you wrote.
Damn it. Okay, never mind.
I suppose the words, Bones.
Tough for her.
Where my bottle opener at?
Ah, very good.
Oh,
I like
that's
that.
not
I like
bad.
that one.
That might be a house answer.
Toilet
Kurt,
paper
now, Kurt's
man.
man now. Puddles the Wonder Butt. I am Super Shock.
Neelix.
Yeah, that's bad,
Ah, yeah.
but I think there might be a Star Trek
for your
name
favorite.
worse.
Oh, man.
Why isn't my name up there? Oh, did I not answer?
I think we all know Kurt's man was mine.
I like it though.
I think I'm gonna win based on that.
Yeah, I did too. That's pretty great. That's pretty clever.
Kurtz means
Hey, that was
short in
obvious.
German. Really?
Oh, yeah! Wow, that's why
Here's
it's Colonel
how you
Kurtz.
voted.
So
He's
he is a
on
short man.
compassion.
Don't want a short man.
All right.
Don't want no short
That
man.
Was a
I don't know what the
house vote.
fuck this meant.
I didn't either.
Oh,
Sorry. How's that?
Jill just nipping at my heels. Oh!
Oh,
I like the house
sucker!
oh, there we go. Oh, I think Jill's gonna win.
That's some horse shit. Fixed.
Jeez.
Fixed.
Jill's got it. Oh, it's so close.
Man, only one.
Oh, come on.
That's it. I like it.
Toilet paper
Oh, look at
man.
that. Oh,
Get
yes.
the fuck out of here! You voted for that, you bastards!
I knew it. Not even third place
Yes.
again.
However, I have said that I always come in second place.
You do.
Congratulations.
Well, I'm
And
glad I
thanks
could
for
help you not
playing.
change that.
Use your
Very good.
words.
I won like
The
twice
newcomer
now.
wins
Here.
with 13,250. Very
I
good.
told you that speed round would change everything, right?
Yep. I'm gonna close that there.
All right, so here's what we're trying to do. I don't have enough problems, so we're trying to prove that Alex Kurtzman is fired. I made a very mean-spirited, provocative video calling him out and calling him all sorts of names and inferring that it was a huge fucking failure. Please, everybody, give it a like.
Mm.
Well,
It's
you-
already my most
No,
successful
it wasn't
upload
mean-
ever,
no,
so I'm pretty
That
happy.
was not a mean-spirited video. You were very fair. You didn't present it as fact. You said, "Hey, does anyone really know?" No. I mean,
No.
you commented in there that no one knows for sure, and you were just giving your opinion. No, that was very fair. That was a very
I
good
I
video.
I said like 3 disclaimers before I called them liars. I'm like,
yeah.
definitely.
in my opinion, it's possible. Some people might say another way of putting it would be, "You're a fucking liar."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jim,
it's
what
like
did you say?
asking how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop.
Right.
The world will never know
Exactly.
until next year sometime.
Please, thank you, Miskatonic. Even giving it a like so that the analytic heats up. I want to make some noise with this one. I had that story before a couple of other people, and everyone can look at the
Dude, you're
look at the evidence.
you're saying this exact same thing. About a month, as soon as Robert Downey Jr. came out as playing Doctor Doom, I did a 25-minute video about how it's going to go down. My theory about how it's going to go down.
Do
And
we have
now,
the same theory? He will refuse to play a Stark-like character to show his acting range and not care about anything else because he's paid.
no, I'm talking about like canonical, like in the comic book.
Oh,
like,
okay.
and now the writers have come out and basically confirmed that. So now all these videos are being made about the theory that I put out there a month and a half ago and only got like 200 views. And I'm like, dude, that sucks. Like I had a good, I did a good video. I actually had good editing in there. I put like comic panels to show what I'm talking about. Like, and I didn't get any credit for it.
My most effective tool was whining, complaining, and bitching on X because then Doomcock reached out to me and told me a couple of things to send me off in the right direction. So thank you, AC.
I wish you'd do that for me, man.
Well, give it some time. You're good. I
Talk
like
about Star Trek.
Obi2 says
He did say thank you. I sent him a DM saying like, I understand what you're going through. I love you. We all love you. And you're always in our hearts, and thank you so much. And he messaged me back saying, "Thanks, brother."
Robert Downey Jr. comes out in less than 0.
Yeah, I love what Obi2 says. You paused when he said, "As soon as he comes out." ...
By the way, Jill, is there any better two major sci-fi connecting franchise YouTube handles than Obi-2 Wrath of Kenobi? It's
that's
everything. It's really great. It's wrapped together so beautifully,
Very nice.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good mesh for sure. And don't be too discouraged, Zord. Just keep working
Oh.
at it. You'll get it. You'll figure
Yeah.
out what your audience likes and what they don't like.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Going.
Yeah, no, I'm not discouraged. I'm just, I felt like I had a really good theory, and it's turning out to be right. And
Yeah, don't be discouraged. He's got 330,000
The
subscribers.
real problem is that I attacked you on Reddit and called you a fraud and a liar to protect my own reputation.
Yeah.
how dare you?
Yeah, no worry. He's got 340,000
Oh, I know.
subs, and Jill has been a wrench for him.
I know. Everybody's amazing. I'm not complaining. I'm just,
No, I'm not saying you're complaining, but don't get discouraged. Because it takes a spell. It takes a little.
yeah. Yeah.
I was just asking
Especially when
Sean-
you're coming from doing music video reactions and having,
Yeah.
2,000 people that expect music video reactions, and then going to this type of content. It's kind of hard to get the same views and watch hours I used to.
I just want to ask Sean one question. What do you think of my fucking hat?
Hell yeah, like it.
I'm gonna win the World Series.
It's a baseball thing, I guess.
What
It's a sports ball.
do you think of my? Oh wait.
Your
Oh
virtual
my
background
God.
is hard to see.
Is that a Tomcat?
Looks like
Yeah.
Is that an F-14?
Jetfire.
Sean,
Yeah,
those
hold
are
on a
made on
second.
Long Island, you know.
There we go.
That's an F-14 Tomcat, like the one that Maverick flies, except it's a two-seater.
Yeah, if
believe
you
he has
see
a
it, it says
one-seater.
Maverick on there,
Hell yeah.
Does it?
right
Is
there.
Is Goose the second name?
Yeah.
You know, I
Oh,
loved
yeah.
that. I had that model as a kid with the wings. I had a little thing that made them deploy.
Look, it goes down. It goes down like that.
Yeah, I don't know why that technology was not stayed with. I guess they developed a more stable wing that could do both.
No, I think the F-22 does adjust a little bit.
Okay. I would say this. I liked how they worked that plane into the movie.
Oh, in the Maverick. Yeah, it was very cool because it really showed.
When you saw the plane, you're like, "Oh, come on!"
Yeah, but it made sense. Oh, hello. There we go. Here's an Enterprise.
Hello.
This one, look at this though. This was one of my first ones. Look at how off it is. Look.
I would be proud of that if I made it.
I was proud when I did make it, but if you look at it, it is so off center. Like the nacelles
Well, that's
are not
okay. It
even.
just got knocked a little bit in battle.
Well, yeah, it's the Constellation, and then here's one of the first Enterprise.
Wait,
Cs.
I have the Constellation.
Yeah, you do have the best one.
There it is. Over in Studio B by my couch.
Oh, is it way down there in the background?
It's underneath the frame picture of the guitar.
Oh,
okay. There it is.
Oh, is that a Rolling Stones pillow?
Two of them.
There
Two
are
of them.
Three of them. If you look under the one on the left, you'll see a Some Girl silhouette. That
And-
was kind of the theme to my living room until I started retheming more sci-fi. But I play a lot of guitar, so I love music.
So if we were to turn on the black light, where would the stains be?
Everywhere, but mostly on the ceiling.
A black leather couch. It says OB2.
It's natural brown, but it's pretty dark. I do want to say this: that couch was paid for by this channel. This channel.
Hold on.
I wanted to show the Enterprise. I wanted to show the Constellation.
Is it? I love OB2's question.
Okay,
Why
if
do
you
you have-
look if you look at the 9 o'clock area of the picture, but towards the middle, above the second Rolling Stones pillow, and above my framed picture of the sainted Joey Ramone, next to my communicator, you will see my Sean Carter original. I am the only one to have this. And I want to say a lot of people have interesting Sean Carters. Mine is the only one I think that shows the level of this man's artfulness, the battle damage, the thoughtfulness, the plasma fires. Oh, my
man,
God.
thank you.
You know what? There's been so many days when I felt like the whole world was against me and I couldn't do it and I didn't have the talent. And I was right about that, but I did just, so this is your
No,
fault.
come on.
I would turn on the Enterprise and I'd like look at the plasma fires. I'd turn out all the lights in my house and like close the drapes so I could really just watch it. And I just think and think and think and think about like how important it was that I did a great Star Trek show while I watched the impulse engines flicker on and off. And thank you, Obi-2. That unboxing was pure enthusiasm. I had to edit it heavily because I got like a little girl for a while. This is, you know what? Most people most relate to the Enterprise. And I love the 1701, but this was the most important Star Trek episode to make me a fan. And when I saw Star Wars, I was like, as a kid, a very little kid, I was like, this is just a Star Trek episode.
Yeah.
And that's when the critic known as Admiral Teague was born.
There you
That's
go.
why
It's
I
a
made
great-
it for
it's a
you,
great-
man. 'Cause- Sorry, Jill. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll
It's
say
a
mine.
great
after.
apartment. Were you going to say that?
No, that's why
No.
I made it for you. Cause I'd heard you a few times talk about how pivotal that episode was for you and your avatar is Commodore Decker. And I'm like, you know, when I had
Well, not anymore, but yes,
'cause
for
I was building
for 2 years.
I was building this Enterprise model one time, and I got to the hull, and it was warped beyond belief. And this is the story behind that model. So, like, I had to order a
watched
new
that
one.
video. I
Hmm?
watched those videos.
Say again.
Those are great. Those are great videos.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, but for anyone who doesn't know the story, I was building a regular Enterprise model, and I got to the secondary hull, the engineering section, and it was warped beyond belief. And I tried my best to straighten it out, and it wasn't working. And I was going to throw it away, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just keep this whole thing for the future, just in case. And then I was watching one of your streams, Admiral Teague, and you were talking about the episode and how important it was to you. I'm like, I can make the Constellation out of that. I can salvage this kit that came out of the factory incorrect, and I can make it all screwed up.
Can I? So you're saying that even though your consolation was to make a constellation, you fulfilled a lifelong dream of mine and gave me something that tangibly gives me deep inspiration before every stream. I mean, you don't know how many streams wouldn't have happened if I hadn't have opened up the communicator and heard Nichelle Nichols say, you know, Enterprise, you know, and to look at that Constitution original Connie class ship while I played my guitar and just said, you know, everyone who doesn't like me is just an asshole anyway, and went on the air and did my thing, and it was just like, you know, and you know, let's face it too, like you can't only do Star Trek. So as I was saying, like, although Star Trek is my passion, how do I expand? I would just look at that ship. And by the way, those of I want to say Doomcock was very pleased with the Enterprise you gave him. Who gave you the sounds for that?
You.
That's right.
I went to the
I am
soundboard that-
co-designer. of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so I went onto the website and downloaded a bunch of sounds and then uploaded them into a little soundboard and put computer speakers in there and buttons to trigger them, and it was fun.
You know what? When you in that video, for the sake of the way New Trek is, I want, like, at the bottom after all the descriptions, just put like my tag in there and be like, co-executive special second producer to the special director, Admiral Teague. Because that's the kind of producers we have now.
Yeah. I'll just put like the 17th line producer or something or other. But I love what
this every light effect too. Well, that one's really bad.
Jill,
that one doesn't work very well at all.
Jill, what did you say?
I was just saying it's a great day to go over that ship because it is William Wyndham's birthday, or it was before it turned into tomorrow.
Oh my God. So you're
Really?
saying William Wyndham's birthday and the 38th anniversary of the airing or 37th anniversary of the airing of the first episode of TNG are the same day, which would, by the way, it's the very first airing of the Cage.
There are so many birthdays this month, and just this past week.
Can you like disambiguate me?
Oh yeah.
By the way, here's my Amsterdam shirt I got in Amsterdam. Amsterdam is fun. Amsterdam is like Risa, but on Earth.
Yeah, except with mushrooms instead.
Yeah, and instead of a Horgon, you just get a whore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no comment. But you know what? I will say this. When I met my biological father for the first time, I was so freaked out that I had anticipated it would be that weird that I did go home and eat an ounce of magic mushrooms right afterwards, Jill.
An ounce?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I watched Star Trek Beyond, and it was the only time I ever enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it good? It must have been.
No,
good.
I'm sorry, not an ounce. I'm sorry, an eighth of an ounce. That's
okay.
the
I was gonna
standard.
say an entire.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Why are you
No,
not?
an eighth of an ounce is still a hell of a lot. They're very powerful. But I will say this: it was the only time I ever truly enjoyed Star Trek Beyond. And I just remember laughing so hard and being unable to stop laughing at how stupid the movie was, especially Yorktown Base and Edison Baldwin, whoever the fuck, that after I was done, my stomach hurt so bad. I was like, I don't really give a fucking shit that I have a second dad. Who cares?
But it made the stupidity enjoyable. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I understood where the whole thing was at afterwards. And yeah, I want to thank Magic Mushrooms for that. And that's why I also say I don't think it was that bad when people say, well, Gene Roddenberry started doing drugs. I'm like, well, what drugs are we talking about here?
They don't really go into details, do they?
I came up with a much better take on how Star Trek Beyond could have been a good movie while I was laughing my ass off on mushrooms. But the one thing that really, really meant a lot to me when I met my biological father was I was like, he's like, what's your hobby? He's like, well, I play guitar and I do this. And like, he was into that stuff. But I was like, and I love Star Trek. He's like, I love Star Trek. Really? And I was like, yeah, I love Star Trek. He's like, I used to watch it every day when I came home from work. It was my favorite fucking show. And like, to imagine that like in different parts of New York, this guy who's my genetic father and me, who's whoever, with a family that is absolutely great that adopted me, we're watching the same thing at the same time. Like maybe nature and nurture have equal effect.
It's crazy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah. By the way, have you guys seen this game?
Good night, Lemon Pie.
We love you, Lemon Pie, and we know you're a man.
Yes.
How long did it take you to figure that out?
I figured it out last night.
I suspected it from day one, but there was confirmation after like maybe 5 or 8 encounters. I don't assume anyone's gender. About as soon as I figured out anyone else's.
Where are you? We need you on the bridge.
Sorry, I just wanted to showcase this a little bit. Have you guys seen this game?
No.
Sounds like Janeway.
Part of it, I've been meaning to play it.
Yeah, this is Elite Force 2. It's we're on the Enterprise E.
Why can't we have a Mako who's a male?
No, he is. This is there's Picard.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Pickard. John Luck Pickard.
It's a great game, Joe. You got to play this. good
Already
graphics.
action right away.
I mean, you're good at first-person shooters. Look at you got
No, I'm terrible at
but you got Picard defending the Enterprise.
I play them anyway.
Huh?
And
Say
that's
again?
what matters.
No,
So-
I'm actually really terrible at first-person shooters. It's just I just play them anyway.
They're
Well,
fun.
this one's fun. You can set it to easy mode. You can put cheats on, and it's a lot of fun. I think you'd have a good time with it on your late night streaming.
Maybe I'll put it on the list. At first, I got to get through Fallout, the original. And this
When
may
are
take
you going to
forever.
play Leisure Suit Larry?
Oh, right. I gotta play chapter 2, don't I? I don't know. Maybe after
Well-
Fallout. I'll want something
I'm-
stupid and dumb to play. So maybe I'll do
Yeah.
that.
I've got a Mass Effects playthrough on the way, but I have a certain set of rules that were made up for me by the subs of my channel about how I have to behave on Mass Effect.
Oh,
They want me to play Mass Effect in the style of a Starfleet officer.
look at
That's a good idea
CVB.
to roleplay it.
All right,
I
ready?
never-
Here's my Stephen Wright imitation. Oh my god. I remember that reference. Man, that's an old one. Jillian wasn't even born when Stephen Wright was around.
It's true. I have no idea who you're talking about.
He's a
Stephen Wright?
comedian.
You don't know Stephen Wright?
Jill, he was the good twin of evil Stephen Wrong.
Look up Stephen Wright. You'll see him. And you're like, oh, I've seen him before.
He
Yeah.
was like, no, Jill probably hasn't seen him. Like, he's not exactly. Who's the guy that's like Bill? Whatever is still right. It'll take me a second, but he didn't have as lasting an effect, and also he had a longer career.
Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks is still correct, is like actually a true thing, but like Stephen Wright, he had a much longer career. He was a kind of like slow burn funny with a few big laughs here and there. Bill Hicks was not actually funny. He was like this weird, profound guy who found his way through
He was very
cigarettes, cocaine, and
philosophical. Yeah.
cigarettes, cocaine, and coffee can do a lot of stuff to you if you don't sleep
Yeah.
for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I
look
got
at
a
his
dog. What
Yeah.
was that joke? I got spot remover. Now my dog's gone, or something like that.
Yeah, you know what, Jill? You have to like watch. He's so slow, you're not gonna be able to get an idea of it while you're on a stream. Stephen
Yeah.
Wright delivers a 1-minute joke over the course of like
And very
2.5
monotone.
over the course of 2.5 minutes. But the way he kind of lays it out, like, makes the telling of the joke part of the humor of the joke, therefore enhancing the joke. If it makes sense.
Yeah, I'd like to learn how to be funny someday. I'm really not. It's one of my big empty things that I can't figure out.
I have a few suggestions I'll keep to myself regarding how you can address your co-host.
I think you're funny, Jill, but I have the same issue. I think that I need to work on my comedy. I used to be in a sketch comedy group here in Austin, but I mean,
Jill, have you considered waking up insane? Because that's what I do, and it's
How do I
it's
do that?
worked. Oh, Jill, it is
No.
so exquisite how you wake up insane. First, you have to scream into a pillow while you watch New Track for a while. Then you take like strong knockout pills, so even though you're angry, you're asleep. But
and
then
you
when
watch
wake
12
up, it's like you
Monkeys.
I will say this.
No, don't watch 12 Monkeys because that'll convince you that time travel movies are good when in fact that movie should have had a butterfly effect from every time they killed someone in 1914. And anyone who says it's a good
I thought
time
that
travel
movie was
movie.
a closed loop.
No, it can't be because they kill someone different
No,
times. and
that's not true. It is a
they
closed
kill they kill people sometimes, but not others.
No, they don't. Who?
In 1914.
No, that was in time. Like that picture was taken before any of that happened. that's why it was so profound when.
Well, of
you
course,
saw it.
1914 is before any of that happens. But remember, they take multiplicable trips to there. And if you go to a time, then it's changed by the fact you're there, according to some people, unless people want to change their rules. I mean, I'm open to hearing it. I'm just saying time travel, it's a loser. Keep it simple, keep it secret, keep it safe. No one walked out of Terminator 2, but a lot of people walked out of the butterfly effect.
Well, yeah, the butterfly effect isn't a great
I never
example.
watched. I like that
The
movie.
it's not a bad movie, but it gets too much into like the lack of or the mechanics of time travel need to be represented in a movie like that, and we don't get
Yeah.
enough of it. So there's two, and also the movie's not well paced. So it's like we have too much time to think. It's like imagine if the Event Horizon was 45 minutes longer and all the other 45 minutes sucked.
Are we talking about the butterfly effect? Or are we talking about?
Yes, the butterfly effect. But I
Okay.
mean, Event Horizon also, if you think about it too long, not much of that movie really holds up either. It's just really good. It's very well paced, and somebody put together a movie in the best way
But,
possible.
Event Horizon doesn't have time travel.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
actually, it does.
And
Actually, it
real
does
quick,
because the
well,
Event
no,
Horizon
Obi-
reappears
Obi-2
at the say. It kind of does, but Jill, they keep it secret and keep it safe and simple. The
It's
Event Horizon has a-
multi-dimensional, but not time. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I
Wait,
guess
how
time.
long was the Event Horizon
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
for? A
yeah,
fraction
yeah,
of
you're
a
right.
second?
Okay,
You're
okay,
right.
that's just time
Yeah.
dilation. So I guess it
Yeah.
counts. It's
Yeah.
future.
And
Here's the
Obi-2
thing, Jill.
Obi-2 does
Jill,
not have to worry.
wait, hold on, Jill. The time travel in that movie works because it's not scoffable. They keep it very simple and they move right on from it. But we all admit it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I can
Do
agree
we?
with
I'm
that.
just. I'm curious if Jill agrees because like she knows more about that movie than me. But I've watched.
Screw you, Theta Zorn. I don't care what you
There's
think. I
future-
want to know
there's
what Jill
future time-
thinks.
Time travel to the future. So
Sorry?
yes, there's time travel to the future. So yes, yes, there is
Yeah.
time
And-
travel.
Not to
Forward.
mention their engine is a time dimension like hell folding engine where like you go to hell when you turn the engine on. But their thing was like, you know, they do it, Jill, and when you do this, you're stuck with it. When you push that pencil through that piece of folded paper, you have then nailed yourself down more tactily than anyone else. Their time folding engine, that's a time travel movie. It disappears for 14 years, but it was only gone for an instant. In the way Highlander is sort of time travel comes into that one. So what they do is they stay away from getting too deeply into it. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Well, it's just they're just playing off of the effects of being in a black hole. So that's why time dilation is in the movie. But it's mostly a horror, which is really great. It's actually one of my favorite horror movies.
Yeah.
I need to go back.
When
and
you
watch
mix
it again.
when you mix horror and sci-fi, it tends to work out very well. It's one of my favorite horror movies too. It's also a very enjoyable sci-fi movie, but it's like a top 5 in my mind horror and like maybe like a top 50
But
sci-fi.
also, I regret making screen caps of it. That was not a good idea.
Why? Because they're so cringe.
Yes, well, because they're terrifying.
You know what? Maybe one day we'll get back together again on the air and we'll do like the Event Horizon versus X-Files. What's more fucked up and hard to believe?
Oh no, the practical effects on X-Files sometimes, that could get pretty gross.
I was thinking more like X-Files, their first movie that just like it doesn't have a beginning or an end because it's intended to be nested inside a series.
Yeah.
And all like that's a great discussion because like what the hell is this movie? Is it an interquill? Because that's the name I came up with. It doesn't stand alone. It has no ending. It's not a prequel or a sequel. It's not a movie of its own. Is X-Files 1 an interquel? And there he is, our man Kronos.
No,
Well, you're the expert
no,
on the X-Files, so
You want to talk scary, man?
Well, Jill, it's not that I'm so much an expert on the X-Files, is that once you realize that not everything is easily categorized, labeled, or referenced, things get easier. and
Yeah.
I want to believe.
We all want to believe.
I was hoping that meant Kronos was here. I don't see him. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up because it's late. It's almost 3:00.
Yeah.
Almost 4 for Admiral Teague. But hey, we've got 3 out of 4 of
I
us are
can
Texans.
dilate time.
Hey, the 3 out of 4 people here are from Texas. I like that.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
There's still 2 time zones in Texas.
Are there?
Yeah.
Are you on Angel Dust? Of course there are.
I do. I don't
Okay,
know. I'm in the
That's
normal one.
Huge. Yeah. I'm
You
in the
ever look
normal
at what's
too.
called a map? Well, yeah. Well, I mean, normal for Texas, right?
Isn't it like just the extreme west part of the state is
Yeah,
Mountain
north,
Time?
west, extreme north, and western Texas has its own time zone. It's El Paso. I think it's on the next time zone over. It's because Texas and Florida are kind of the same. Like Florida also has like that weird extra time zone in Tallahassee. Whereas Tallahassee is Texas and El Paso is Florida. Right?
No, Radioactive says El Paso here is a Mountain Time. Which is
Okay.
an hour behind where I am.
The thing is, Mountain Time, isn't that the one that doesn't change a lot? And also, didn't
Mountain
we
Time's
just change? Did we change for the? Did we already change for the last time, or is there one more change coming up? Because daylight savings time has been made illegal.
It's one where we
It's
got
not illegal.
Illegal. What
It's
are you
not.
talking
It's not
Daylight
illegal.
savings time was always a law that said that everyone would change their clocks, right?
Yeah, but it's not illegal.
So, Marco Rubio and someone from the House of Representatives sponsored a law that passed that set a countdown on changes, and soon we will stop changing ever at all.
I
We'll
would have
stay
to
Wait,
the
look
same
really?
into
time.
Is
that.
this the last year? For
I
it?
don't know
Is this the
when
last
the
change? Are
countdown
you
ends,
serious?
but if you
I
Google
have to
Marco
check that out.
Rubio daylight savings time, I bet you'll get an answer right away. And who is smarter than Cuban Senator Marco Rubio? It's
Me.
because he's Cuban that he is so smart. You know what? Are you Cuban?
No, this doesn't sound right.
Yes.
Jill, it's not right, but it's the truth. I mean, does New Trek sound right, but can you deny it? Tell me there's no New Trek.
It does
You know what? If you could
exist,
tell me that.
unfortunately.
You know what?
Would you
If you
Oh
could
my
make me
God.
believe that, I would clone you so I could marry that clone.
Oh wow, that would be freaky.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to end it. But hey, this was fun. I think maybe Admiral Teague, maybe this can be a regular thing after Saturday Night Star Trek. We have a Use Your Words session.
I'll only do that if you promise to start coming on like at least once a month after your tenure of visiting is over.
Absolutely.
All right, and you have a standing job offer to be a permanent panel member. That was an excellent discussion tonight, and
It was fun.
I usually hate editing, but tomorrow when I cut it up and take out the problems, which is usually me, it's going to be fun to re-listen to that discussion. And for once, I made a few notes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was going to ask really quick, Jill, did you know
Can't do
the
anything
episode
without
that we
notes.
reviewed tonight?
The episode you reviewed tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it was Dear Doctor from Star Trek Enterprise, the one where.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes.
Oh man, what a great episode!
And I watched a troll review
finished it.
beforehand. I watched a troll review of it beforehand. You know, Jill, I'd love to get this through you. Ready? And my headphones are out, so I'm going to switch them soon.
One second,
but...
Data.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
it's still working. I was told it's a non-comic Data's Day by a troll reviewer. I didn't think Data's Day was comic. Cutler
Yeah.
is a serial killer fangirl. I didn't like that one. Denobulans touch a lot after this was my note because that doesn't hold up. The Denobulans are even touching a lot in that episode. I don't know if
But
it's
that's
his.
they're polygamous. So.
Right,
Yes,
but the
their
thing
spouse.
is,
So it might be different with their spouse.
right, but
Oh
Kelly
wait, no,
Waymire,
you're right because
the late
the
Kelly
one wife was
Waymire,
coming on to everybody.
but hold on, the late Kelly Waymire, who played crewman Cutler, Ensign Cutler, who was sort of involved with Dr. Phlox. R.I.P. Kelly Waymire died in 2004 at the age of just 36. But
What happened to her?
I believe she had like maybe the big C. I forget. It's been a while, but we did memorialize her. Jeremy and I took a minute out to memorialize her work, because when you see her, you're like, I remember her. She was in so many shows because she was a good actress and she could play several emotions very well. But she's attracted to the Doctor. The troll reviewer said that was horrible. So Jill, is Cutler a serial killer fangirl because of the events of the episode? This is the one where Phlox kind of decides he's not going to give the cure to that planet. There's no Prime Directive yet.
I know there's no Prime Directive yet, but it kind of
awkwardly say that one day there'll be something primary, maybe a directive.
Yeah, exactly. because there's no Prime Directive, they're very sly about that. But no, I haven't thought about that. I'll have to give that some thought. I just I guess there was a romance in there. Sometimes I don't pay as much to the romance stuff, so I have to.
Yeah.
You know what, Jill? I'm going to say it right now publicly, but I hope all the water is under the bridge and that one day you will be able to join us as one of the guests for Saturday Night Star Trek, because you were there when this whole adventure began.
I'm happy to talk to you when I can.
If anybody deserves it, you do, Jill.
Yeah, I
think a lot of the people who listen to the show would love to hear from you.
Yeah.
And, I give this to you at your leisure. Be a guest panelist on the Saving Star Trek Saturday Enterprise Watch Party. Or, wait till it's the TOS Watch Party. We're going to get there.
Yeah, he's doing the chronological, right, in the series?
You know what? Because here's the deal,
Oh, wow,
Jill.
that's a different way to go. Interesting.
You know what? It wasn't meant to be this way. I didn't want to be the Saturday Night Star Trek person. You know what happened. I just wanted to keep Star Trek.
You're streaming already on Saturday nights, well before all that.
But 6 to 10. I was not over streaming Quabi. I have always kept the policy of trying to stay away from streaming Star Trek against Star Trek. If I do entertainment news and someone else is doing Star Trek, the deal's off. But if I'm doing Star Trek and someone else is doing Star Trek, I will not stream Star Trek against Star Trek. I believe that the Star Trek fans have lost too much, and that with what went on, like the appointed hour for us has always been Saturday nights, and we took over 10 to 12 tonight. We did it for the first time. Maybe it's true, Jill. Maybe the leadership at Paramount is changing. Doomcock reached out to me and kind of confirmed what I was saying. And it's been an interesting few days, to say the least. Maybe cursed to live in interesting Star Trek times.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I sure hope he's out, but it doesn't seem possible because he owns Secret Hideout, and really wouldn't he just hold on to that for as long as possible?
As right as you are, the thing is this: Doomcock and I have the same theory that because a failed Star Trek movie and buying him out are the same price, if not less, to get rid of him, and only one hurts your product, and they're both about the same. Buying him out is now starting to make more sense.
Yeah,
and they might just want to get rid of him. So, at any rate, the Enterprise
that would be nice.
Going with Enterprise was this approach. There was only JT said 8 or 9 episodes left in Voyager.
Yeah,
and you guys did 4 episodes a night with Clobby, R.I.P., a great captain and a great admiral.
Yeah, I'll miss Clobby forever, and he was the person that inspired everything that I do, and I love him very much.
Well, I mean, I have to admit that I am not going to be false about this. It was Doomcock who really inspired me, and then like later on, like Critical Drinker and Culture Casino, and it seems like that's maybe more my niche, and I'm not like really that much like Doomcock, but I do have the same amount of love for Star Trek, and I love making Star Trek content. And I've been told that if I just leave
Yeah, me
New
too.
Trek alone, they'll leave me alone. But you know what? I've also been told if I just throw, I heard good things about Lower Decks before every criticism, I'll be left alone. And I just,
That
the
sounds
appre-
like the rule where you can't curse for the first few minutes of the live
yeah,
stream,
like 15 minutes. Yeah.
and you
But
just have to bow down for a second, and then you can cut into New Trek. That sounds bogus. That's
I had
ridiculous.
Jill, I had thought that I was a crazy Commander Kane who would just go out in a blaze of glory, fighting and taking everyone down with me. But when everything happened with Clobby, I thought that channel was going to come back, and that movie just crept later and later as people kept voting for Star Trek over other means. There was one week where it only gave one Star Trek option, and people still wanted it. Sean reached out to me and also said that people needed to do Star Trek. He made that commercial for me. A lot of people asked me, and we let it be voted in. And I believe I asked you if you wanted it first, because a lot of people have a lot more rights to it than me. But Saturday night belongs to Star Trek.
I can't do it.
fans.
I can't do it. I'm still not
Yeah.
over it. I'm still hurting,
But
and
but
so
I
can't,
thought
I can't do it.
When you're ready.
So
I hope
anybody
you'll
who
join us.
wants to talk about Star Trek, that's wonderful. And
I'd love to talk
whatever
about
I
Star
decide
Trek.
to do, whatever I decide to do on Saturday nights has nothing to do with my love for Clobby. That's never going to change.
Well, the Saturday night, Star Trek gathering. I mean, maybe there'll be other admirals, maybe there'll be other captains. I don't know. But right now, you got me. I'm there. We've taken back the time of Clobby's show. It has been a long, Sean, has it been a long uphill battle to take this time slot back and
I
to play
think it's
the games we
yes.
played?
And
X and back. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Cloaking and coming back. 2 streams back to back. All the bot swarms. I think it's over.
Yeah.
Sean,
are you
we
guys
still-
able to hear me okay?
Yeah,
Wait, Data
we
Zord,
hear you
I have
fine.
the same kind of cat that you have. That's a Russian blue kind of.
Yeah. Yep, sure. And she meows like a dick. I mean, she
Yeah.
goes crazy. Hey,
Yeah,
hey, Sean, are we still gonna be talking about films every once in a while on streams?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing that soon, which I'll be talking about here in a
Hey,
minute.
who's doing Star Trek 1 with you?
You, man.
Hell yeah!
Really?
I'm a TNG Deep Space Nine Voyager guy. I got into
Well, oh shit!
Whoa.
You dropped
Sorry,
out.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I accidentally kicked you. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say I'm a TNG DS9 Voyager guy. I don't know. Like I've watched the original series all the way through, but it was never one that was really near and dear to my heart.
It makes
grew
sense.
up-
You want to talk about what's passionate.
I grew up with
Think
TNG and that
about
whole
how great it is that you have such amazing, unseen, untapped original Star Trek that you can watch.
exactly.
Yeah, but real quick, Theta Zord, there was a question for you in the chat. It was from Obi2. He's asking if you made that
Yeah.
model.
Well, I painted the arm. I had an extra Megatron cannon, and I did sculpt this with epoxy sculpt. I realized
That's
that piece was
mechanical arm.
missing on top, and so I sculpted it myself, and it turned out really, really well. Actually, it's very smooth. It looks like a perfect piece to go on there. But yeah, I painted it, and just the cannon happened to attach to the transform element version of Optimus Prime perfectly. and I am very, very proud of it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Obi2 says that looks awesome. It does. It's what they call a scratch build, folks.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
By the way, whoever's watching, like a few of you have liked up on my video, so I really do thank you. You know what? This Alex Kurtzman fired rumor, it's properly identified as a rumor. We don't commit to it, and I didn't use my own spy network, but there's a big spy network made up of Boffins I was advised by, as well as some people who called me from inside the house. So, I mean, I feel that I've established myself as a viable Star Trek news source today. Or 20 days ago when I broke that story.
TNG is my favorite of all time. I connected with the characters, story. I love how it's all one long episode in my eyes. Like it starts with Encounter Farpoint meeting Q, and every single episode in my mind, Q is watching and seeing how Picard and the crew reacts to the situations that they're presented with, and ends with all good things, obviously.
They made a mistake not killing Picard and having Jellicoe take over, but I do believe that the only end of all
I
good
don't know
things,
about that.
the only good thing, the only end of Star Trek Next Generation is all good things, because all other endings are unasked for. Jill, am I correct?
Are you sure that Jellicoe would take over? Wouldn't it be Riker?
Yeah, it would be Riker.
Well, maybe. You know what, though?
Tapestry would have been a good ending,
I'm saying
too.
that if we killed off Picard at the right moment, we could have had Jellicoe in command. There are 4 lights that Jellicoe's in command.
Yeah.
Let's just say that Picard was a dick about that and like knuckled under it and said, okay, there's like one light.
Thank you so much, Obi2. I appreciate that. That means a lot. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Jellicoe wouldn't have worked, though. He would have ordered the Ed 209 to be
yeah,
and it would just would have been
yeah, I didn't like Jellicoe. I didn't like the camaraderie. Like, I didn't like how he interacted with.
There was no reason why him and Riker didn't get along, because they're exactly the same, and this is for Obi2.
But that's exactly why they didn't get along
with Riker. Well, I guess they're exactly the same. But the thing is, the mission that Riker was asked to take part in was exactly the kind of mission that Riker believed in.
Yeah, well, I like Jellicoe because he wasn't like most of the time in Star Trek.
He was cooler than Picard.
When a new captain comes in or an admiral comes in, there's always some admiral captain who's the jerk, who's the asshole. Who Picard has to call out and get him arrested. And
Jellicoe was not an asshole.
Right. Jellicoe was just a different type of captain, and I liked the character.
Equally
I liked
effective,
what happened.
exactly.
He was a little harsh, but the circumstances.
No, he was not a little harsh. He had insubordination from Riker for no reason. Riker had no reason to not make up a Delta shift. What Riker should have done was said, "This is my suggestion for the Delta shift, but I have some concerns I'd like to talk to you about, Captain Jellicoe."
Agreed,
sir.
You have to take into account, though, too, that he's used to Picard listening to his ideas.
I don't give a fuck what he's used to.
I know.
Officer.
I know.
He
but
is
I'm just
an Enterprise executive officer, and as far as I'm concerned, if I was Picard, I would have fired him for Commander Shelby to advance Will's career. He's hiding behind the apron strings of Picard, and I'm just interested in what Jill thinks.
Okay,
I think Jellicoe was a good captain. He's very stern. He's brave, but his main problem was that he didn't communicate very well with Riker. He could have told him all along.
No, right? I believe that was Riker's problem with him, and Riker
I disagree.
Hold on, let me just finish.
Okay.
Let me just finish.
Right.
Jill, are you familiar with a show called Star Trek Voyager?
Of course.
Remember how Tom Paris would become infantile and yell at Chakotay?
Yeah, right. Every once
Yeah.
in a while, he would forget all of the character progression he's made.
Mostly
from
early
season
on.
one.
Mostly early on, he was always a dick. But then when they came up with Captain Proton, Tom Paris was just a kid at heart who could take orders and be a member of a team, which is deeply essential for Star Trek. That doesn't happen with these other characters.
Yeah. My only
Oh.
retort would be
stay
that they didn't have
infantile.
time to adjust to that relationship. In Voyager, they had a
No,
certain amount
Tom,
of time to.
Will Riker is an infantile asshole. To
I disagree.
Captain Wait, hold on. He is in second command of the flagship of the Federation, and they're about to fucking big time go to war. The Cardassians are a huge problem. Do you know that Chief O'Brien was fundamentally changed by having to kill a Cardassian?
Yes, of course.
And he
Hate what
and
you've
he-
made me.
Exactly, Jill. Say it. Say the quote. I don't hate you, Snake Man. He was racist when he said it.
Yeah. But in regard to what you're saying, though, Riker and Jellicoe are the same type of character. And so in the
So why
revert,
wouldn't
in the
Riker
revert,
just
so,
work with
but-
him and get
but
out
you
of
have
there
to-
without being a dick?
but you have to put it in perspective. If the roles were reversed, Jellicoe would be acting the same way.
I'm saying it's a really
No.
good story and a really good Star Trek story, but that Riker is deeply out of character for no reason that anyone can
Yeah.
explain.
So yeah, no, I gotta agree because you got to think of the context. Riker was very out of character in that episode
Because he's
because
yeah.
Riker is loyal to the Federation, 100% loyal, and for the most part in the episodes he was obeying.
Look, if he's not
Jellicoe.
out of
He was
character,
listening
it's
to
a
Jellicoe.
total fucking bitch for what he said
Well-
about planting the mines.
Well, no.
May-
By then
yeah.
it was fine. By then they had reconciled. But where Riker was completely out of line was not doing the Delta shift. He should have swallowed his shit and just said to Jordan, "No,
I agree
make
with
the
that.
Delta shift. That is the new captain's orders. That is what we have to do. You have to do it." And he was like, "Well, I got to talk to you, sir. I didn't obey your orders because blah, blah, blah." There's no way Riker would have done that in a wartime situation.
Before
like
I
that. He would
do
have
my
swallowed his
job,
pride and
I have
done
a
his
few
job.
issues. I could have just had my AI make this.
Okay,
Because
Yeah,
their
they
tech
could
level-
have used it.
we're
they could have
talking
used
hold on
about
a
the
second.
data.
Hold on a second. Their tech level is not below ours. So if I have a roster and I know who's on duty when, all Will Riker had to say was, and it seemed tedious when we saw it, because it's like, oh my God, I'll be on a word processor all day, right? Like right now, we know this. It's like Enterprise computer.
Yeah.
Enterprise
I don't
computer
know. I
acknowledge.
kind of feel.
Riker acknowledge. He'd be like, put together a shift of people who would
Yeah.
be
Or
work
you go- or
together
you go to
who
data.
are
You go
not
to
working
data.
right now, cold from the other two shifts, and set up a Delta shift to start in 2 days. And like at worst, and I believe me, this would not have been an answer that would have pissed off Jellicoe, in my opinion, was here's the Delta shift, roster. However, I am not able to initiate it for about 2 more days as I am breaking people out to keep everyone at optimum readiness in the spirit of the Delta shift. And like Jellicoe would have been like, I love you. You're the best. I hate that Shelby lady, no matter how big her cans might be.
Riker wanted
Yeah.
to rescue Picard, but Jellicoe thought it was a lost cause.
Yeah.
And I just felt like Jellicoe wasn't as brave as he was in part 2 as he was in the first episode.
Well, I gotta say, I mean, Jellicoe was following orders. He had the bigger picture in his mind. You know, like yes,
He solves
Picard
a
was one guy.
6-year costume problem with Deanna in one line.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what
and-
makes me
and-
love him. That's great.
And here's the cool thing. Did you notice? And I love that the writers did this. After Jellicoe left, Deanna stayed in the standard uniform.
Yeah,
She learned from that experience. So Jellicoe wasn't a bad influence.
I didn't realize that, but yeah, you're right.
Not a
I-
bad guy. He's just wrong because he just let himself get too mired into the politics, and he's
He had his
Yeah.
faults, but Riker should have made the Delta shift. He
I
was-
agree. I agree that he was out of line in that. I'm just saying that Riker was used to Picard listening to him and taking his advice into account on a level that
Well,
Jellicoe didn't even
I
attempt
disagree.
to do.
Agreed. But Picard should have pulled Riker
I
aside.
think that Riker. I think that Jellicoe was equally charismatic, equally capable, and equally
Yeah.
commanding as
Just
Picard.
different.
And I think that Riker was being an infantile child in the spirit of early
He
Tom
was
Paris.
because he
It
went
was-
to
It
Daddy
was
to
a
cry.
poorly written exchange, and when they needed him to drop those gravimetric mines, Riker would have been like, "I'm going to drop these." Like real Riker, he still would have been a dick in the encounter, but even like, you know what? I'm going to drop these gravimetric mines because I'm the best shuttle pilot in this goddamn fleet, and I don't have to agree with you or like you, Jellicoe, but
Yeah.
I'll fulfill your orders,
Which
and I'll
is
show
essentially
you
did.
what I'll show you what a dedicated executive officer can do.
Yeah.
Because after that, they never just like Pulaski, Jellicoe is a caustic character who improves everyone around him forever after their encounter.
Yeah, he does. And Jellicoe showed I like there he wasn't a complete jerk because he came to Riker and he goes, I won't order you to do this mission. So he was still an okay guy.
Yeah.
In the core, he wasn't a complete jerk.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
I
just
can
saying.
understand
yeah.
the way what he was doing. I can understand the
Yeah.
reasoning.
Yeah.
But Riker's
high-tense
reasoning is
situation.
what we expect from Star Trek is the
Yeah.
camaraderie to want
Yeah.
to do what he thinks is best for Picard.
Exactly.
And he
That,
wanted
that's
to do
why
it.
they went on that death mission on the Borg ship to rescue Picard when he was Locutus of Borg.
Well,
I
they
mean-
knew it wasn't a death mission. No, they'd been on
They
a few
did
Borg
know
ships. They knew the Borg would not
They
react.
knew that they would adapt to their
No,
lasers
not
if,
adapt.
if it
They
became.
knew not adapt. They knew they would not react.
They,
The Borg don't react to them for a really long time.
okay, but they did react when they tried to take Picard. That's what I'm saying. They knew
The fuck
that.
they what?
So that their lives were in danger. They knew that it was a possibility that somebody was not going to be coming back.
No, the Borg don't kill.
Well, they
don't see
assimilate.
individuals as a
Jellicoe-
threat. They don't
Jellicoe
see
It's
individuals
the
as a
same
threat.
thing.
He treats it basically
We've-
like chess. He wants to predict what's going on.
We're 2 for 2 on
That's how he
I'm sorry, we're 2.5 for 3 when it comes to unassimilating people. If you count Seven, Locutus, and Hugh.
Mhm.
Okay,
But,
but that's
um,
what about all of the planets that they have completely assimilated? I mean, we're just talking about the main characters that
I
have
thought
plot.
that Earth looked a lot better, and there was a reason they put New York in the middle.
And that's why they
showed
went
it.
there in First Contact to destroy it and assimilate it years
Well,
before.
First Contact is a lot like Star Trek V in the sense that none of the movie actually happens. It's just a dream.
No, that's bullshit. I don't buy that.
Wait, how do you get to the Nexus?
And that's Generations you're
Say
talking
you-
about. I'm talking about
say-
First Contact.
Wait, it's the same story.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's transdimensional time.
Wait, didn't you
transdimensional
earlier
war.
say that Star Trek: The Next Generation felt like one long episode to you? So you're carving out an exception for this movie, so I could be wrong?
No, it takes place after the trial. I mean, it takes place after the last trial.
The trial is I mean, I don't know where you take this, but the trial comes back up.
Yeah,
I'll say this.
yeah.
Why not just throw out that piece of shit Generations movie and have a movie where Sela is the bad guy?
Yeah, I'm not talking about Generations, though. I'm talking about First Contact.
First Contact can't happen because of Generations.
How so?
They they contradict themselves far too much. You cannot escape the ultimately upgrading dream machine, which forbids you from escaping as one of its rules. That means if you think you leave, you just
Okay.
think you leave. Now, I would point out in Enterprise, they
Oh,
find
so you're saying everything that comes after Generations is all just taking place in the Nexus?
I would ask Sean Carter if he thinks that's crazy to say.
I
I-
think the Nexus.
Yeah,
Am
I
I
mean,
crazy am I crazy to write off First Contact as bullshit?
I think so, but I think that there's a possibility. I mean,
No, if
there-
it's a continuing story that we destroy, how do you have a sequel to your destroyed story?
How did-
It's just
how
a
did-
piece
how-
of shit.
okay, well then, in that sense, the entire Star Trek: The Next Generation takes place in the Nexus because Guinan was in there and
that's
she got
all
out.
being stupid. They'll do it.
No,
Hey, but-
no.
Yes,
When
yes.
Picard goes into the Nexus, you can write off everything he sees except the rules that are laid out by Guinan, the not Echo Guinan, but Prime Guinan. So why do Echo Guinan and Prime Guinan know that about each other? How come Echo Guinan says she can't
I don't see
leave?
any different. I think they're the same character.
Because you're not really watching the movie, you want it to be something else. That movie
how
destroys
so?
itself. That movie destroys itself with illogic. And Jill is wisely turned on the gone away sign because maybe her kid's up, but honestly, like she's heard this one too many times.
Yeah,
do
no,
not blame
I
her
agree, but
if she
like
had
I said, I'm not
stepped away.
talking about Generations. I'm talking about First Contact.
It doesn't
I-
matter. One comes
I-
first. Wait, if you destroy your story and create a situation where your story can only always and ever be a dream, and there's no two ways
But
about it.
But I don't
What
buy
does it-
into that. That's what I'm saying.
Why? Tell me why.
Because Guinan got out of it. So if Guinan got
How?
out of it,
Why? How do you know?
it's never explained. But she did get out of it, unless you're just saying that
So how
all of
does
Next
Picard get
Generation.
out of it?
In the movie,
Guinan says you can't
thinks
get
his-
there in a ship. How did Guinan get there?
in her mind.
No.
Because what the Nexus
That is
is
not how Guinan got there. Cameron saves
let me
her
say
from
let me
the-
say this. Let me say this.
You're saying
The
things that aren't
Nexus-
facts, but go ahead.
No, the Nexus is a place that gives you everything that you want. So
It passes through the galaxy every
Can I
41.1 years. Why did they launch a
Can I
starship
finish?
into it?
Can I
No.
finish? Okay. The Nexus is a place that gives you everything that your heart could desire. If you
Like if you wanted to
Can I
leave, you would
finish,
believe
please?
it? Is that what you're saying?
Can I finish, please? So what I'm saying is, if you actually are living everything that you wanted in life, but you still want to have an actual life, the Nexus allows you to leave. That's what happened with Guinan, and that's what happened with Picard. Picard
Wait,
realized that it
Guinan
was
was
a fan-
pulled out by the transporter beam after she was pulled in. So the part of Guinan that was pulled
Yeah.
out is not fully
Oh,
Guinan.
that's right. That's
And
right.
part of
'cause she did say
Guinan is
she was
left
ripped
behind.
away.
So you are doing everything you can to write headcanon to excuse
No,
this
no, I'm
movie,
I'm
and
mis-
you want next
I'm
you want First Contact to be true. Let me ask you something.
I know
What
First
do you think
Contact
of the
is true.
fact? Well, let me ask you this: why do the Borg have a queen? When we found out they had no leader and Locutus was the only leader they have, how could that be true? Don't
I
you
don't
think that there was a battle that was a lot like First Contact? And
How
Picard
is Wesley
Wait, hold
Crusher?
on, hold
How
on,
is Wesley
hold on, hold
Crusher
on,
a traveler?
hold on. He's not. But hold on.
Exactly. I mean, you're rewriting
How
it
can
too.
no, I'm not rewriting it. I'm going on what I saw on screen. First Contact cannot be true because of a bunch of things, including the fact the Borg have no leader and the fact that the show Enterprise makes it impossible for the show for what happened in Picard's recollection in the Nexus of First Contact. There was a similar battle at Sector 001. But if you watch the movie, Star Trek First Contact, they destroy the Borg cube completely, and they destroy that at like
And then the
Venus.
sphere.
Okay,
Yeah, escape
and
pod.
is completely vaporized. Agreed.
Except for the sphere escape pod. Yes.
Well, what about the? Well, we see that eject first, but no.
Yeah.
The Borg cube has the sphere eject pod. When we fire on the Borg sphere, it's vaporized. Correct.
From what I remember, yes.
Okay, so how does a piece of it make it back to Earth? So clearly, if
Well,
Enterprise is canon, wait, hold on. If Enterprise is canon, First Contact cannot be. Because
I
in
haven't
First
seen
Contact,
all of
there are
Enterprise, so I can't speak on that. So
there's an episode of Enterprise where they work in that there's some wreckage from the Battle of First Contact. Enterprise is canon. That means that there was wreckage in
so
Picard's
is it a
fever
Fred the
dream.
then?
In Picard's fever dream, there's no wreckage from the Borg sphere or the Borg cube. They're completely vaporized. That means that the piece of the Borg ship that found in Antarctica is not anti-canonical. It may be from the Battle of 001, and there may have been some time travel, but it didn't happen like Picard saw it. Or this makes more sense. It was just another Borg ship that hit some kind of transwarp conduit and went back in time and crashed, and it gets completely destroyed. And I'm sure Jill will say I'm 100% correct.
So the Borg got there before Q actually introduced them to the human species. Before the Borg actually knew that Earth existed.
When does the Q say you've never met these guys before? He says, "I'm gonna fuck with your heads."
I'm so good. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize it was 3:30, almost 3:30.
Yeah, I was
We're
just
doing
waiting
the
for a chance,
Nexus
guys.
thing.
I need to close the stream up, you guys.
Oh,
yeah,
that,
it's
yeah,
so late.
that's one of your big theories. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so late, and
I love this conversation though. I want please understand. Please understand. There's no hard feel. Like I legitimately love talking about this. So
cool. Yeah. No. Here's the thing. It's not my theory. I'm just the last person left talking about
I just
it.
mean, one
The
of your
theory comes from about how long is Star Trek Generations? 2 hour, 1 hour and 58 minutes.
Yeah.
So 1 hour and 59 minutes after that movie was debuted, people were like, "I don't want it to be true because it sucks and it's a piece of shit."
I enjoyed the nostalgia, but yeah, it is kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
First Contact is isolated as one. It's like the floater in the pile of shit that is the TNG.
I disagree. I love
yesterday's Enterprise
right,
is
guys,
better than
hey,
any
guys,
movie.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I love all y'all.
End the stream, you guys.
I know.
We
I'm
really
sorry.
got to end it.
I'm sorry,
We're
Sean.
Tired. Yeah, Jill's tired.
I'm pretty tired too.
I'm really tired too. I didn't sleep at all last night. I'm just
All Good Things is the best TNG movie.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. It should have ended. It should have ended.
The only ending.
What's that?
I said it should have ended there at All Good Things.
Oh yeah, and then Teague said it sounded like Teague was in it.
It's the only ending. All other endings are unwelcome.
Yeah,
and unasked for, and we don't care. It ends with all good things.
I agree. I could agree with that. We can shake hands
and let's throw out the first half of that Generations movie. It was like, all your family died in a terrible fire. It's like, gosh, what is this? The Acolyte?
Yeah.
It was a let's give Patrick Stewart a scene to cry in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what that was. Although it was well acted, I will say it was wonderful.
I feel that he just recycled his Professor X character for Picard.
I'm definitely going to go back and watch that Enterprise episode, and I'm in the middle of rewatching all of the TNG episodes, so I'll watch the Jellicoe episode.
I know
again,
Sean wants to end the stream. I'll leave it with this one.
Love
Jill,
you.
I leave you to consider this. Is yesterday's Enterprise the doomsday machine for the next generation?
I don't.
Two
are you calling the
ships.
Klingons? Which one's the planet?
I'm
destroying
calling this the
eating
fact
machine?
the fact that you're going to have to be shot back in time through the singularity is the doomsday machine, the ominous presence. Two ships. In the first episode, Doomsday Machine, there are two Constellation class ships. In the yesterday's Enterprise, we have two Enterprises, two captains, one fated to die, one fated to change the fate of all of humanity. I don't know. I think there's
Who's
a
the
lot to be
crazy
said.
one who is sad about not being able to save everybody?
We don't have to have everything the same. The meta plot is the same. We have an impending doomsday end of the Federation event in both. We have 2 enterprises in one, 2 constellation ships in the other. We have 2 captains in both. One captain dies in both, and both ships end up doing the same thing. We need a bigger boat. It's a Jaws kind of thing. And yesterday's Enterprise gets repaired enough and recruit enough so that it can go back and fight like a second ship showed up, which explains the battle of Neural 3, Neandra 3.
Narendra.
Neandra 3. So I think that there's a lot. I think that yesterday's Enterprise storyline was inspired by the Doomsday Machine. And they're just like, instead of the Doomsday Machine being the threat, we can have a singularity, and the threat will be recurring Klingons.
Perhaps.
I
I
just
subscribe
love
to
it
it.
because I just love it because we get to learn more about the Enterprise C and
Yeah.
and the
You're gonna hate the
Yeah.
Enterprise C if they get that Section 31 movie
Captain
out. Let's hope
Fury.
I'm right.
I don't know. I'm not sure about that particular theory, but why not? If you feel something's there, then have fun with it. Enjoy it.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. It's an undebunkable theory. I feel that it was influenced by the Doomsday Machine until the writer of yesterday's Enterprise shows up and says, I absolutely hated the Doomsday Machine and I made my made my episode against it. I can say those are my points that I'm going on, we have 2 ships that are very much like the same.
Yeah.
2 are called Enterprise in one, 2 are exactly the same in the other. We have 2 captains, one fated to die, one fated to save and change fate of everyone. And we have a Federation ending event in both. While one is significantly different from the other, I think that we had started to learn how to mix and match older Star Trek together and apply other things to it. But it's great. And you're gonna not like Catherine Garrett very soon if Section 31
don't even
comes
bring
out,
that up, man.
because Catherine Garrett is going to be in Section 31.
No, like Lieutenant
I
Garrett.
thought it was set in like the Discovery universe. How is
Yeah,
They're
she's a
going
younger
to Jill.
officer
They're going
in
to
that
fly
one.
back through time and contaminate every other Star Trek show. It's a cynical
Mm.
attempt to mix all licenses together so no one else can sell Star Trek. It's typical bad robot poaching, secret hideout poaching. Remember, they weren't supposed to use the crew of the Enterprise, so they just put the ship at the end of their first season, leaving the funders with no chance. That's the kind of people we're dealing with. Their lawyers are better than their writers. This is what's going to happen.
That's the biggest problem with getting rid of Kurtzman, isn't it? His lawyers are better than.
But Jill Doomcock echoed what I said on Wednesday in the video the next day, that the price of a failed Kurtzman movie, and there's no other kind, or a failed Kurtzman show, and there's no other kind, and they're sick of them.
You're pretty guaranteed.
Yeah, and you know what? Jeff Bezos is different. These people are sick of being ripped off by these idiots. If someone keeps stealing from you, if we went to Whole Foods and stole a loaf of bread, Jeff Bezos would put us in jail. If we sold him a bad show and stole billions, he would give us billions more before he admitted he was wrong. And that's what's going on with Star Trek. I think that I was right, and Doomcock backed me up. Thank you, Doomcock.
But that's considering that the new new people making money decisions actually want to make money this time. It seems to be a recurring thread that they don't care about that.
No, the Ellisons funded Star Trek movies in the past that were profitable. They know how to fund profitable Star Trek. They're ready to expand. They own Paramount now. Everything is up in the air. Everything that's been said so far is speculative. And what Doomcock and I both said was, we can read a map, we can read a chart. And, he has inside information that confirmed my speculation. So all I'm saying is this: I speculated it on Wednesday. Look at my community post. Doomcock dropped the video on Thursday. Look at X. Doomcock and I talk about it. He was very, very kind to me. And you know what? My channel is just as good of a news source on New Trek as anything else. I know how they think. I know what they're up to. And I had the same information. The calls are coming from inside the house.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's it. I got to interrupt. I'm
I
gonna
know.
end it with
I-
this with
I know.
Obi2, who is
Love
saying
you.
Obi2 saying I just made it home. Thanks for the keeping
love
a
you, buddy.
lonely college boy entertained and keeping me company. All of you hitting the hay,
Yeah.
and I am going to hit the hay as well. I
Thank you,
all.
DVB. I
I'm gonna
appreciate it.
finish this
Thank
six
you
pack.
all. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'm not going to do a backstage because I am about to who someone said earlier their face was going to meet the keyboard, and I'm about there.
That was Cyrus.
Yeah, that was yeah. So, guys, I'm out. Thanks for a
We
wonderful
love you all.
discussion. And Teague, I will be happy to join in if you'll have me. And
I
have you
appreciate
floating
having the
in.
conversation, T. You're awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Theta Zord, and I had a great time talking about it. You know what? You are there until you tell me you're not. But we will talk more about it
Yeah.
tomorrow.
And thank you,
And
everyone. The
then
games were
Jill
fun.
will
And
be
Jill, I'm
live
glad you
when
finally
she
got into
feels
play. I'm glad you
Yeah,
finally got into play.
thanks-
and
thanks
congratulations on
thanks
your
for
win
letting
on
me
your
play.
first try there.
And I
So-
love your Robin
Yeah,
Curtis
right? That was
avatar.
fun. Robin
Yeah.
Curtis.
All
Yeah,
right, guys. You
We've
all have a
joked
good
about
night.
this one before.
You all have a good night, and we
We
will
love
see
you all.
you next time.
Bye.
All right. Night.
Good night, everybody.
God bless.
Bye.
Sweet dreams.
Bye.
All right, watch